What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Relaxing Thoughts Podcast. I am your host, Digital 2 Relaxation, and we are back again for another episode. And this is the big yearly and wrap up, whatever episode is supposed to be. And also the festive episode. But before we start anything, as always, you guys like what you hear, what you're going to hear, be sure to share this and all of that good stuff. So today is so special because we also have another guest today with us. You like to introduce yourself?
It's your boy Bankai, real name Jalil, Reckless Bankai on Xbox Live.
So one thing before we even start with that, how you feel about the whole, pronouncing the name right and all of that? You care? I mean, you had that name since I've known you, but yeah. Yeah,
not really, man. I heard of everything, bro. I heard of Bankai, Reckless X, bro. Yeah, Bankai always get me, bro. But look, the thing with my name is Reckless X Bankai with a 3 for the first E. If you watch anime, bro, you know what that name means and you respect it. So it's easy to find another anime watcher because they know Reckless Bankai. They know what the Bankai part means. So you can tell just off of that who know anime and who don't, you know?
Word. Man, also speaking of Bleach is making its return now in the anime.
Yes, it is. I'm excited, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Bro, I don't know what it is about Bleach. I was watching it. It was cool. It's just, I don't know. After Ichigo learned how to do his Bankai, I just stopped. I don't know.
I respect that. For me, that's when it got hard. So I don't know if you remember. It took everybody else 10 years to learn how to do a Bankai, right?
Yeah.
My man learned it in 3 days. Yeah. So it was oh, snap. And then he got revenge on the guy who beat him the first time with his Bankai. So it was for me, that made me watch it more. So it excited me when that happened.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like the problem, my disconnect, I guess I don't know. I to this day, I just don't know what Bleach is about, honestly. I don't know. So I think that's my disconnect.
I respect it. Look, man, Bleach came out during the big 3, man. Yeah. It's the least of the big 3. I think here in America, Naruto's first, One Piece is second, and Bleach is third.
Yeah.
And in Japan, it's One Piece first, Naruto second, and still Bleach third. So no matter what, bro, Bleach is always going to be third. But it's my favorite though, so I represent it, bro. I gotta,
I mean, I was
my love and support.
I mean, knowing after going through what I gone through with my situation with Naruto and One Piece and everything, I would like to actually know more about Bleach. But I feel like the same reason why people won't watch One Piece is probably why I won't watch Bleach. It's probably had to start from the beginning and catch all up again. Yeah. I don't know.
It's funny you say that because during that time, I don't know if you remember, but that's when anime was first jumping off, and everybody was kind of picking their side.
Yeah,
and,
basically, that's where.
Exactly. So either you was a Naruto fan or a One Piece fan, and I picked you know what? Nah, none of that. I'm a Bleach fan, bro.
I was going One Piece first, but I I didn't know anything about watching anime online and sub versions. So all I had was Toonami.
Yep.
One Piece is constantly getting canceled, so One Piece died out. And I was like, oh, well, guess I'm gonna watch Naruto, and I watched Bleach at the same time. But I don't know, like I said, I just stopped after a while. Then I just stuck with Naruto, and now I regret ever watching Naruto.
And you regret it? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Damn, son.
Bro, I mean, look, I ain't gonna deny that Naruto is the impact it has on just the generation,
oh, of course,
everything. But we're not gonna sit here and act like that show was probably one of the most flawed stories ever.
I will say this. I'm kind of mad at myself because during those times, it was a big thing going on, tribalism. Basically, like I said, you had to pick your side and everything. Yeah. And I'm kind of mad. I just picked Bleach and didn't keep watching Naruto and One Piece because I feel like, bro, like Naruto is like just iconic for me, at least. It's iconic.
Yeah,
the story
definitely
between Sasuke and Naruto, bro, is like it's great, and like One Piece is only getting better now. So like,
I'm glad when I went back, because like I said, when One Piece got canceled, I just never picked it back up. So my senior year in high school, I was like, you know what? Because senior year you don't really get homework like that no more, so you just got free time. So y'all like, you know what? I'm just gonna catch up on One Piece, and I just
Are you glad you did?
Hell yes. One of my favorite mangas ever.
I'm starting right now the One Piece journey. I am starting the One Piece journey. I didn't know if you knew that part, but yeah.
Well, I wish you the best on that journey.
Thank you, sir. I need it.
Shed some tears. Be ready.
It's gonna be a long one, bro. I'm like on episode maybe 14. Like they just got Usopp. They just recorded him, and so Sanji's next. So yeah, I'm at the beginning, bro. I'm at the beginning. But I'm just gonna enjoy the ride, man. That's it. I ain't gonna rush it. I'm gonna enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, that's actually a good segue to how I start this. So other than One Piece, what else you been up to recently?
Anime wise?
Just life, whatever you just been watching.
Life.
Playing, anything.
Well, anime wise, like anime or just life in general.
Whatever one you wanted to talk about. Don't get too in depth, because eventually we're gonna get into everything.
Got you.
Just like the past week or so, what you been up to? I guess
I'm bragging right now. I just finished my semester at college, got all A's, so I'm hype about that. Not gonna hold you. Took 5 classes, got all A's, so I want to brag a little bit.
When you first just started getting to college, so I'm good to hear that.
During the pandemic, bro.
Yeah.
During the pandemic. It's been like 2 years now, bro. I graduate next semester, get my associates, and I got 2 more years left. So, I just want to, throw it out there real quick. Why not? Why not?
Yes. Well, I wish you the best luck on that journey. Keep up the work.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.
Always.
That's kind of why I started the One Piece thing, man. I needed to carry me through college, and I figured that's the best thing to do, man. When you're doing homework, like you need something to play in the background. So
that's college. Man. I love college mainly because of like my personal growth and journey I went through and all that. Like the reason why I'm doing a podcast now stems all the way from college, when I decided to, hey, let me finally listen to a podcast, and I was like, oh, I actually like this, and here I am now.
Yeah, I'm big on podcasts myself. The Breakfast Club podcast, well, that's a radio show, but kind of like a podcast. That was fire. The Joe Budden podcast, before the new people got on there.
I stopped watching that. I stopped listening after that.
Yeah, after that. I tried to watch both of them, and like Joe's podcast and the other one with Roy and Mal by themselves, and it wasn't the same chemistry, man, for either, I miss the old days.
And even like that, I just got I don't know, I guess I listen more because of that, the friendship chemistry, more than what the podcast actually is about, because I really don't care about listening to celebrities and all that stuff.
Yeah, man. They needed, you didn't realize until it was over.
Yeah.
They needed all 3. Like, they needed Joe, I feel like, to bring up, because he knows people in the business, so they needed him for that. And plus, we got, Romy and Mal's perspective, who was kind of on the outside, and you didn't realize that they brought value to it. Exactly, but you see now the value they brought to it, and it was it was a different opinion, man. It was just good, man. See them 3 together. It was, hey, like they said, bro, they had a good run, man. It was a good era. They had a good run. It was cool.
But yeah, well, that's good, man. Anything else?
Besides that, man, nah, nothing crazy, man. Nothing that I want to go deep into, man. I'm proud of that. Anime wise, I kind of don't talk about that. I ain't gonna hold you. Anime wise, been watching some good ones. I have a thing, right, where I if a fire anime comes out or whatever, I don't watch it immediately because I want to dive into it. I want to watch it at least 2 seasons. So I binge it. So I'm getting Demon Slayer. Getting the Demon Slayer. Just started that. Pretty good so far, man. I'm not too far into it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I don't watch it. So. You what?
I don't watch it, so yeah.
You don't watch Demon Slayer?
Nah.
Damn, didn't know that one. I respect it,
when we get to the anime section, I'll talk more about like my choices and all of that.
I got you.
Yeah.
ReZero is a good one. I like watching that one. That's up there for me. Let me see another one. So many to pick from. I don't know. Been kind of in Black Clover, you know. I've been trying to make room in my heart for like new animes, pretty much, because like for me, Bleach will always be a favorite, but at the end of the day, like 10 years ago, you know. So I gotta like make room for new ones. But yeah, Black Clover's out there for me now too.
All right. All right. So well, let's just I guess get into the whole, I guess, end of the year wrap up. We're gonna start off with like our entertainment stuff, and then eventually work our way into like life and future stuff. Seeing that by the time this episode, well, when this episode come out, it's still gonna be December, but the next episode I drop afterwards is gonna be next year. So,
copy.
Yeah. All right, so gonna start this off light. What music have you been like listening to this year?
Whew. I've been trying to keep up, man. There's too many new dudes. Let me say that old Fred. Bro. There's too many new dudes, bro, to keep up with.
It's all right. My list is small as hell, so it's all right.
I've been trying to get into it too, man. But it's just like, bro, I feel like every time I go to a party or a club, man, it's like there's always somebody new, bro. I can't keep up, bro. Just to be honest with you, man. Musically, bro. So a little bit about me. I'm a hip hop fan, R&B fan always, but I like rock and roll, EDM too. So I've been playing like whatever that just catches my eye, man. I like all kinds of music, bro, for the most part, man. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of Drake. That's my favorite one artist. Drake is my favorite. Not gonna hold you. You probably already know that, for real. Drake. Getting into some drill. Not gonna hold you. Yeah, man. I can't even like name any artist, because like I just been hearing a song and be like, all right, I like that. Add it to my YouTube playlist, pretty much. So and just been like,
are you a song person or an album person?
Tough to say. That's tough to say. I gotta say songs, but the albums are always like they go. I feel like more into depth of the artist, basically. Yeah. And sometimes you might not get what you expect, like with Kid Cudi, right?
Yeah.
We discussed him before many a times, and Kid Cudi one of my favorites. Like when Day and Night came out, everybody loved Kid Cudi, bro. When Day and Night came out, but then I heard his album, like, whoa, this is a whole different person than what the music led on to be. So for me, I was a fan of the album. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't know. It's kind of like I like the music I'm hearing on the radio and the songs. But I feel like if I dive into it, I might get that same feeling like that. Like I might feel like the artist. I don't know. They might be different than what I think. So I just kind of been listening to a lot of songs here and there, a lot of hits nowadays.
I feel you. My thing was that when I was younger, I used to freaking listen like through songs, like you basically know whatever's on the radio, and I would like get albums only so I could just hear those songs. Like I would never like really listen to the whole album. It was just like, as I'm getting older and looking back, like, bro, I wasted like so much time, like, because some of these albums, like I go back and listen to them again, I'm like, bro, these albums are actually very good, and I was just trying to listen to the single. Terrible. But yeah.
The last album that I really got into was probably the Drake one, man. Not gonna lie to you. It was probably Drake. Not even Scorpion. Like maybe Nothing Was the Same. And I was just like, every song to me was a hit, for real. But yeah, I mean that was like a while back. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I haven't since then. I just been listening to like songs single-handedly. I haven't really dove into album stuff like that as of lately. Probably should, because Drake got a new one out right now that I didn't hear it yet. So it's Kanye. So
There's a lot of albums that came out.
It's a lot of albums.
My list is short, but I can only talk about a few that really resonated with me this year. And the funny thing, like, some of these albums came out like towards the middle and end of the year. But yeah, so I listened to Tyler's new album.
Got you.
That was cool. I talked about it on the podcast, how I felt about it. I guess I never really did a follow-up, but I never listened to it again, so I can't really follow up. He has some good songs on it, but I don't know. It wasn't something, I felt like that wasn't one of his, like, projects where it's like his previous ones where it felt like you really had to sit there and analyze it. Like, this one was just him just letting you know that, yo, I'm dope at making music. That's it.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta respect how Tyler came out, bro. That Yonkers track, bro.
Bruh.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, you can play that today in the club and that still go off. Like, I don't care. That's a classic, timeless right there, bro.
A lot of his songs is dope. I feel like, me personally, I still feel like, even though it's not even really a legit song, like, one of his, like, most, like, well produced songs to me is still Tree Home. I think 95. That song is just, I don't know, like, it was just left field at the time. I was just like, no, if you listen to his music now, that song feels normal. But like, that song came out during the Wolf album, and like, that's when he was still half and half on being the wild, reckless kid and then maturing at the same time. So that song just came out of nowhere, all these dope instrumentations, the freaking melodies, this girl singing. I'm like, hold on, this is a whole new, this is something different.
Sound, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, that was dope. But
I played Tyler, like any, like, if I need to get us like hyped to a song, bro, like, that's what I was playing, bro. I was playing Tyler Curated, bro. That got me pumped up, bro. That was my guy, bro. Still is.
Yeah, still is.
Still is. But his old songs, I fuck with his old songs. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I only listened to this one, the Nas. I didn't even know he would drop it. Well, I knew he would drop it, but he kind of just dropped it. I think it was King Disease 2. I heard the first one, it was dope. I heard the second one, that one was even better, but I just never listened to it again. That was good.
Gotcha.
I don't really listen to Nas albums like that. Nas and Jay-Z is weird, like, cause you grew up to these dudes, but album wise, I don't know. I just never really could like listen to whole albums of theirs.
The only time I heard like an actual album from Jay-Z, cause I'm not a big fan on like Nas or Jay-Z. I'm just not. It's just not my taste, man.
Album wise, I can't defend them album wise. They got some good.
The Watch the Throne for me, when it was Kanye and Jay-Z, that I listened to constantly. That was an album that me and my boys played. That was a fire one, bro. We had our favorites on the song too and everything. I mean, on the album, but yeah, that was a good track, man. That was a good album.
Yeah,
it really was. That was up there for me.
You listen to the DMX album?
I haven't heard any albums for lately.
Nah. The album was
rest
cool.
In peace to the dog,
definitely
bro,
rest in peace. The album was cool. It felt like, I don't know, a lot of people didn't think there was mixed reactions to it, and then I'm not sure why. I guess he didn't give you, like, the hyped up DMX on this album. Like, not a lot of songs.
The man was like 40.
Yeah, but
like in his 40s. He died at 50, but he was like, yeah, of course not.
So you can hear the growth in his album. Like, a lot of these, like, there's a lot of songs that, it's like his album, it's like, I like these mature albums, even though, like, me being still young, it's like I could resonate with these songs a lot more now. Like, that's how Fonte ended up definitely, like, he solidified as being one of my favorite rappers when he dropped when he dropped his second album. I was like, bro, like I had no business relating to these songs. Like, I didn't really go through none of this, but like, it just felt like it still hit you. And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, that mature music is just hits different sometimes.
Yeah, I know because it's crazy because when I mentioned Little Brother to you, like, Little Brother, what's about Little Brother? I'm like, what you know about Little Brother? What you know about Little Brother? I heard.
I heard you hitting. Word.
Yeah. Word. Little Brother was classic, man. That was like, it's funny because like we discovered them. I think you probably knew them before. I did a little bit,
yeah.
But we discovered them around the same time, man. It was just like I think that's how me and you like started like to really click for real.
Like we talk about our music.
Like, it was like, oh, you let me girl rap too?
Yeah,
Me too,
like,
son.
talk about that. So, yeah.
That's what I feel like really made us bond. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, we play video games again, but what else are you into? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't you like LB? Oh, me too. My man.
I'm glad they came back and did another album too. That album was amazing as well. But I think that came out 2019, so that's not on this list.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard. I gotta hear it.
Isaiah Rashad album finally came out after he freaking went ghost for like almost 5 years.
Just like Kendrick, man. Just like Kendrick. I'm glad he's back also.
Yeah, they on the same label. I don't know if that's what they do. I'm still waiting for Absol, man.
I know you are, bro. I know you are.
Yes, man.
When it comes to CDE, bro, I kind of stopped, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like, Kendrick was the king for a while, man. Then I ain't gonna say he fell off, bro. He's my top 3 forever. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause when he want to be like K-Dot, bro, and rap, bro, like, oh shit, man. The game gotta watch out, you know?
Yeah. Solo being too quiet. Getting me mad.
Of course, man. I think Control proved exactly like what he is capable of. Like, I ain't never, bro, I don't think you can the rap game cannot be excited like it was like now by any artist like Kendrick did with Control. Because when that came out, bro, it was like everybody was like, oh, he didn't say my name, or he said my name, all right, let me respond, boom, boom. Or like, you know what, I'm not even gonna respond. Like, but it was a big thing, and it's like I don't think anybody can do that now, you know?
Yeah, because like people, it's weird. Hip hop is weird. Like, there's a lot of collabs that like you wish would happen don't happen, but at the same time there's still a lot of buddy stuff going on, but it's like they won't do it musically. Like no, just realistically, like what is the real reason why we can't get a song with Drake and J. Cole and Kendrick on the same song together?
Oh my goodness, bro. I feel like I wouldn't die. If you go on YouTube, you can probably spiff it. They got like a made up J. Cole
there's a bunch
Kendrick
of
albums, bro.
But I mean, like
Black Friday, whatever. Yeah, like, but it's like,
how long these dudes been in the game? Kendrick, 2010, like when he got popping. Drake,
exactly,
08,
bro.
Cole, 08, 10. It's like,
bro,
it's like almost a decade.
People would love to see that, man.
It took y'all so long. Y'all still haven't done it, but it's like, it's like makes no sense.
I think I guess at this point, bro, it's like I don't know. I feel like I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like I guess they feel so big. I guess like they know they all number one.
Yeah.
So they just feel like, you know, like I guess they're in competition with each other. So why make a record with them? I guess they're in competition.
I get that. That's cool, but I feel like my thing is like because we had Tupac and Biggie, like we heard them on songs together, but we saw what happened that led them. Now we can never get these collabs again, and you guys are here. Still active
now.
People like just
do it for the big picture, bro.
Do it for the music, like dude. You love making music, like what? I would
do it for the history of rap and hip hop, bro. It's like you're all in your primes, and it's been like 10 years later now, bro, and you're still all in your primes, bro.
Yeah.
Like Drake's definitely in his prime. He number one, obviously. Cole in his prime, he gets mucho respect. Kendrick in his prime, he just came back, prove you to he still got it, bro. It's like, bro, get on a track together, rap, please, do it for the culture, all right? Please do it for
yourselves. Like, it's just still not a passion,
bro. Like,
like I don't understand. Like, I love making collab songs. Like, like I feel like some of my best verses come out like more naturally when I do songs where I'm featured with other people. And it's like,
oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed that too, because like even with people like 2 Chainz and like Lil Wayne, it's like people say some of their best songs, man, are like and it's them featuring. Like look, Lil Baby now, bro. Like he taking over the game, bro. Like and they saying like some of his best songs are like
because
features.
his features he came out. No, like I didn't really know much. I thought he was just another like mumble rapper dude, but I hear like all his feature songs. I'm like, bro,
hey, you gotta put respect, man, on the mumble rapper name, bro. They got their own lane. They making the way for it, bro. So
but it's not even that. It's just. Like you could like on his features, like I don't know his actual music, but it's like on his features, like it's like he's not trying to be a mumble, like he's legit spitting. I'm like, bro,
yeah, that's just how he's speaking.
Yeah,
like
that's what
once
I'm saying.
you realize
so
that,
like,
I think you can give it more respect because it was like even in the interview, that's how he really speaks. The only thing I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to understand them. If I don't understand you, I can't really play the music.
But I just can't understand them when they do like that freaking crying rap like where it sounds like they just freaking trying to like they I don't know, like they just be sounding mad sad on the song for no reason. Like I don't like this emo
but
shit.
I will say this, as time goes on, I'm understanding them more and more because they've been out on the radio for so long, so it's like I'm getting used to how they sound. So it's like once I actually heard the words like to Baby, I was like, oh, they be kind of fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like what that nigga say, like I'm not a regular nigga, like what? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not a regular rapper. What? I haven't heard that before. That was fine. She think I'm a regular rapper. I'm not. Ooh. I was like, what? That was bars. Okay. But yeah, I've been feeling Baby though, Lil Baby. That's kind of the guy I've been listening to a lot.
I don't know. I don't know what's good with people and not doing features, but features like. From my personal experience too, like some of my fastest verses was written because I was going to do a feature. Like the progress I go through making like my albums and my mixtape, like I be sitting there for like months making all these songs. Song like, yo, we try to do a song together. That song is done that same day we talked about it. Like I don't know why I just be hyped to work with other
1, 2,
people.
3, bro. I wish I would rap so I could like do that too. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like, bro, rapping on a beat, it just so like you like, damn, nigga, I'm nice. I got the wordsmith skills down, kid.
Bro, I be feeling that like I like of course when I started I was trash. I hate listening to myself, but like as I start listening to my songs, especially like my music, I'm like, yo. And sometimes I be catching my lyrics like differently, like from I wrote it. And I'm like, bro, like I really wrote that, like. It flows so well, and the shit I just said, like, oh wow. It's dope.
You got a gift, man. You use it, man. Keep using that. Don't ever give up, bro.
I use everything I can do. That's why that's been basically my goal in life, doing everything that I can do. If I haven't tried it yet, I'll try it.
I respect it. I really do. But yeah, man, I feel like people, when they rapping in features, bro, they just spit better, man. Like, you know, they just go ham on features, bro. Yeah. They just go ham on features, bro. But yeah,
it's like because also like when especially
gotta sneeze. Yeah, we good. Go on, my G.
Yeah, I feel like especially when like those rappers who like producing their own music and whatnot, it's like when they do a feature and you're like, oh, hearing somebody on a different beat, like, oh, like his style changed up, like that's also great too, like getting yourself out of your element.
Can I bring up one thing that I didn't notice? I was just saying this to somebody else, right? I haven't, like back in the day, right? Like when the fire beat come out, bro, every rapper hop on that shit. Yeah. Like I was on the radio today listening to a song, Mia Plains, No One in the Corner Has Swagger Like Us, Swagger Like Us. And when that dropped, bro, everybody went on that track, bro. Like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, everybody went on that.
Era? I'll tell you about the Millie era, bro. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like everybody wants track. Nowadays, I feel like I haven't heard. I kind of missed that. I haven't heard.
I feel like
that. You know?
I feel like the thing. Oh my god! I feel like I want to blame DJ Khaled for that one because he basically monopolized that. And he made it so normal that it's like it's not a thing no more. Like when we first got I'm So Hood and we got what's that other one? We Taking Over. Like those songs was like rare because those like bunch of collabs that we never heard of. And he just get like, and then the remix he would make after that, adding more people to it. I'm like, bro,
and more people, and more people.
Yeah, and then
and
it
like,
just became normal. Now it's like no one don't do this shit no more. Like you just wait,
Yeah,
you just wait till DJ Khaled album drop, and that's when you get those features. It's like, bro,
the rap game is changing. The last one I heard, bro, was probably like the Was Poppin' remix, but even that, it was like only Little Wayne the Baby album.
Yeah, I think the last,
I'm not like it's with
the
Jack
last remix that I can think of off the top of my head is the I'm On song. He did one, and then he did a second one, which I think that's actually one of the songs where J. Cole and Kendrick is actually on, but that's when they were like in their early stages still.
The I'm On It, how'd it go?
I don't know the dude, Trey the Truth. You know him? He sound like he always whispering on his songs.
I think so. You stupid. I gotta hear it.
Yeah,
you stupid, bro.
There's that. But there's actually another example. DJ K Slade got these songs. I think it's called 50 Bars. Let me search it. I don't know if you have not heard it. I think if you love hip hop, I recommend you listen to both of these songs.
Got you. I just wanted to say
Rolling 50 Deep and Rolling 110 Deep by DJ K Slade. So Rolling 50 Deep is 50 rappers on one song, just going back to back.
Oh, damn.
And then he did a second one, which is Rolling 110 Deep, which is 110 rappers going.
That's a long track.
Bro,
that's a long track.
And it's a bunch of people from different time eras, from back who were rapping back in the 80s, people who rapping now, people rapping in the 90s, like just all on one song.
Damn.
It's just going at it.
That's fire. Not gonna lie, that's fire.
And he got music videos of them, so you can see it on shits. But yeah, like that shit, like the Millie era was wild. Like
I missed
everybody
that,
was on that shit.
I understand the rap game changed. I get it, but I'm just saying I haven't heard something where like everybody just hop on it, bro, and everybody do a remix. You know when Chris Brown remix rapping, bro, you know like, all right, yeah, bro. Even Chris Brown
did the Millie.
Like, everybody was on it, bro. I just missed him shit, bro. I told you.
Simple as.
I just wanted to bring that up, like throw it out there, like yo, like I don't know if anybody see this but me, but like. We're not doing that no more. We gotta bring that shit back, bro. That's it.
I don't know what's good with people like not properly collaborating. I don't know. But yeah, 2 more albums before I go back. I didn't finish some of Isaiah Rashad's. Actually, his album is actually very good. I still bump that like on the regular. Like there was like a week I was playing this straight. He's a different one. I wasn't really expecting to listen to him because when TD first introduced him, like, oh, I ain't even listened to his first song when he dropped. But I was playing Zombies one day, just bored, and I just needed some music to play while I'm killing zombies because I'm not just gonna sit there and just listen to the zombies in my ear.
Of course.
So his album just dropped like the day of or the day before, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to it. Just listen to it, killing zombies. I fell in love with that whole album. It's like, I don't know, bro. He just makes music. Like he even says in his song, he makes music for the vibers. Like that's it. Like he just put it on and just chill. Like there's different moods in his songs. You want turn up songs is in there. You just want vibing songs is in there. It's like you want him just rapping is in there.
I respect that. I think I don't listen to him too much, but I do know who he is, and I did play a few of his songs. One of them I used to like really like bump a lot by him. I'm trying to look for the name right now. How you say his name again one more time?
Isaiah Rashad. I'm sure you know how to say his first name.
Yeah, I got that. Obviously, we know that. Obviously. Nigga mad loud. For the Squad, I want to say, is one of his, like, it's an old one, but
that's literally like the first song on that album. Like after the intro, and that shit just comes on. Like, bro, like what is to set the tone?
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I heard that, and I was like, yeah, that's fire, bro. That's tough. That's tough.
I would like for you to get into listening to albums, though, bro. Like I don't know, I just love listening to albums.
It's been a while, man. I gotta it's been a while, man. It's like there's nobody like. minus Drake, there's nobody like rapper wise. I feel like I would like, you know, like they not spitting real like it don't gotta be like conscious, you know. Like I respect somebody that wants to make rap music for fun, but it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older, bro. Cause I had my birthday a few days ago, also like 2 days ago.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, bro. I'm 27 now, so maybe I'm just getting older, bro. You know, maybe fuck up, nigga. Yeah, that's that Kevin Hart shit. Kevin Hart shit, bro. Kevin Hart. It's like I'm 56 now. Dang. But yeah, I'm older now, bro. Closer to 30. I know it's coming, bro. I know. But yeah, so maybe I'm not 17, 15 no more. That's probably why it's taking a little different. It's hitting me different now. But when it comes to fucking EDM and house music, bro, I still feel the same way. Like I hear a song like, oh, that shit is fire, bro. Like, and like I think you know what it is for me to hear an album. I'm not gonna hold you. This is where I reveal like my white side a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know if you know who that is, but not at all. Yeah, it's like she's a new artist that came out, bro, and she got some good ass songs. But it takes for me to like hear like a few good songs of consistently, and then I'm gonna hear your album. You know what it is? So if it's like if I heard like a song or two by you, and I was like, all right, that's tough. But if your third one was like and your fourth one was like even like more I ain't gonna play the album, bro. I'm good.
That's why I'm like the opposite. I will hear one song, especially like if it's a rapper that I'm already messing with. I just want to hear one song of your upcoming album. I'm like, all right, that's all I want to hear. Because like I said, when I was younger, I used to go into expectation of like, no, back then Nelly was my favorite rapper. Like my
really,
yeah,
that's crazy.
He was like my first favorite rapper.
Nelly, all right.
Yeah, so I bought his first album just off the strength of what Ride With Me and EI. Country Grammar, I didn't really. It was, I liked it, but I didn't get into it too much as a kid. But when EI came out, oh my god! But so I'm expecting the whole album to basically sound like those songs, and you listen to the album.
They don't.
Yeah, and I'm a kid. I don't understand the message he's talking about. I'm like, bro, I'm like, so I don't try to like. If I listen to your song and I don't want to expect, his whole album better sound like this, I'm like, so like, I just give you the benefit that like, I just want to listen to the whole thing, get the whole point. I'm like, okay. And especially depending on like how they do the albums, like people know how to structure the album. Like some songs, they don't work unless you know, if you hear like the song that comes out before it or
the
whatever.
Song before, song after, exactly.
Like if it
kinda
blends
like,
properly.
That's like J. Cole's She Mine's 1 and 2. Like the first one, I think She's Mine is like I want to say for his girl, and the second one is for his daughter. So it hits you differently as you followed it along. So yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's how I listened to. Yeah, I think it was not For the Squad. What he called this one. It was another one. He called it on this album For the something. But I listened to that, and then I was like, I'm cool. The other songs came out from his first singles, but I was like, I'm cool. I just listened to the album. Because then I ended up finding some of my favorite songs were songs that wasn't really, he wasn't promoting it yet. And then he eventually made a music video to one of them I really fucked with. I'm like, I'm dope. So that's why I like to wait to see what song do he believe in on his albums. Like there's some songs I really love and like they don't really promote it that much when they doing like their promo. But yeah, another album I've been living through for like the past 2 weeks. I was listening to it almost damn near daily while I was working. It's a rapper named Novelist. He just dropped this album. I think it's called Book of Changes.
Underground or he mainstream?
He's
underground.
It's not. It's
underground.
He's underground, but it's weird because the way you can find him. Well, not him specifically. You ever heard of the group Claire Soul Forces?
No, I have not, sir.
Well, their group is a weird one in terms of being found. Like, if you listening on YouTube and you like listen to like real hip hop stuff, you will always get recommended this one song on YouTube, and it's from their group. and it's like one of the like most hippity hop rap songs they made.
I got you.
Yeah, but if you listen to the music, they're not really like that completely, because they like basically think of us being rappers. Like they rap about anime, video games, wrestling.
Fire.
Yeah, so Novelist like perfects that style of like rapping. Like he has these 3 songs called Tales of the Samurai, where each verse he will rap from the perspective of an anime swordsman. So like on one song he rapped from the perspective of Zoro.
Why does that sound so tough? That sounds crazy. Character. Okay.
Yeah, so he mastered that shit great. So I've been listening to this recent album, and it's just I've just been living through that shit. And fun fact, one of his albums was like one of the first albums I purchased like physically since like the early 2000s. Like I don't really buy physical albums like that, but his I bought that one because that album inspired me to make my last album I release. Because the funny thing is that when I came back to rapping, because I was actually done rapping like 2015, I want to say. I came back like 2016, 2017, like after I was done with school. And I was rapping from a new perspective in my life and all that. So I dropped this album, cool. Like literally a day or 2 after he drops that album, and just completely inspired me to say, yo, I want to make a new album. So the one I dropped, so the one I dropped after that was completely motivated through hearing that one album. It was like, I fuck with his music and his group too. Like, it's just, they all dope. But like,
can I ask you this question real quick? As a rapper, what like inspires you to rap? I just always wanted to know.
There's different, I don't want to say eras, but different motivations as I kept on going through. So when I first considered rapping, this is I can't give a year, but I want to say I was probably like around 10. My cousins,
okay, early.
Yeah, my cousins was rapping. My cousins was rapping, and also like a year or so later, Isaiah's older brother starts rapping. I don't know if you know that, but
I did not.
Yeah, his older brother starts rapping. So it's to see my family members doing it, and I'm like, yo, they can do it. It's not one of those they can do it, I can do it, but it's the fact that it's like they make it seem impossible now. Like, oh, here they are doing it. Like, oh, so as a kid, just I didn't really think about doing it like that, but rapping songs, pretending like these songs are mine, and all of that. And
okay.
Probably 2008, I started writing what I would do. I didn't know how to look for instrumentals at the time. I didn't know that they were called instrumentals. I didn't know how to find them. So what I would do was find these songs, and like the actual songs with the words on them, listen to, like, try to get the beat memorized in my head and write to the beat while trying to ignore listening to the words. And use the voice memo on my phone, which can only record like 45 seconds, and try to write like a 45-second verse and record myself rapping over a song. So
damn.
it was a big mess. And then got to high school, and I met my boy who raps, and then he formed a group in 2011. I decided to finally officially write my own verse. We did a song together, and then that same year, I got a mic. A few months later, recorded my first mixtape, and 10 years later, here I am.
Here we are.
Yeah. So,
does it feel like it flew by, the 10 years?
No, but it's wild to think of, like, thinking about, like, you know, most rappers' careers, like, you know, some of these rappers I idolize, like, just going like Tupac, like, this man only really legitly had, what, 4 albums in his life? And, like, he's a freaking icon. Here I am, 10 years with, like freaking 10 mixtapes, 10 albums, whatever, just there. It's like, I don't know if it, like this career, like, if I was really like someone, like, this is a, like, I have a long career, but being a nobody, this feels like I'm starting new every time I
wouldn't
drop
say
something.
You a nobody, my friend. I say you undiscovered, and you gotta, when you compare yourself to like Tupac and people like that, bro, it's tough because you gotta. They came out during a time where it was like, this shit was new, bro. Rap music was new. No one, like, even like from a white person perspective, like, oh, we hearing like a different side of the world, basically, and like we're finally understanding them. Yeah. At this point, end of 2021, going to 2022, like, everybody listens to rap, so it's like it's even harder to get out there. Yeah. So for you to come out now, it's like, yeah, bro, it's like, it's not like you're a nobody, you're undiscovered because there's so many new people. But if you was rapping, I feel like where you're at, your skill level, if you was rapping like when Pac came out, bro, I feel like you'd be up there too, because there wasn't many rappers back in the day and it was still so new. Yeah. That's how I feel about it pretty much. But man, just keep grinding, bro.
Yeah, bro. My I don't want to say it's my fear, but my concern now is that having so much songs, like, just what if I somehow, you know, I somehow just get discovered, a label or whatever want to pick me up, and, you know, all right, so let's work on your first album. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, I done talked about so much in 10 years. I don't even know what to write an album about now. Like, I don't know.
Cross that bridge when you get there, bro. Because I feel like, let's say they do pick you up, they give you a deal. Now you're experiencing a whole different side of life. Yeah, rapping about that shit, bro.
I guess that'd be the only thing.
Once every rapper come out, like every new rapper, bro, they all have what I call like the I blue song, you know, or like a song where like they like, yo, I came up a screw up, now I'm blown up. Nigga, like, hey, bars, hold up. But it's like they all have like a song where like they came out and it was like they talk about like how they made it pretty much, bro. And that's like kind of like, that's like one of their beginning songs of like their career. So like even like Cole had like 3 albums out, I think, I want to say, or 2 or 3 mixtapes out before he was an overnight success, you know. So it was, but
even
like,
at that, like you said, like 2 or 3 mixtapes, like it's like looking at my track, right? Like if I blow up, like all right, so put it this way, all right, so say I blow up, whatever, have a good, you know, good following when I start, and then people try to figure out more about me, and they like fucking go back and realize, yo, this man has songs from 2011. Like, how long you been doing this shit?
You been rapping, bro. You been rapping.
Like, cause the funny thing is, I don't really listen to him, but it was funny when he kind of popped back up into the mainstream. So you know who Troy Ave is?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so I had this mixtape of Troy Ave back in 2005 maybe, and it's some of the songs is actually still on my original Xbox to this day, like the original Xbox. Some of the songs is still there. Never knew, I don't know who he was or anything, but I like some of the songs he had. Then here we go, when he first started popping out, I think 2018, I want to say 2017. I'm just sitting here like, bro, I'm thinking about the people who probably now really messing with him, like, yo, who this new dude Troy Ave? And I'm just saying here like, bro, I got songs for this dude when I was still going to elementary school. Like, this man been rapping. This man been this man been rapping. It's like, I don't know, like, how do some rappers take that, like Troy Ave, like, do you just like, you know, I finally made it, I ain't gonna complain about it? It's like, damn, like, I've been doing it for so long. Took y'all now.
I will feel. I ain't gonna hold it.
I've been doing it for so long, bro. Now y'all found me.
Like, yeah, unless you feel like somebody like that, like by the time y'all niggas found me, bro, I've been rapping, bro. I've been wearing this goddamn money, bro. I done told everybody these plans ago, bro. I'm about to make this shit, my nigga. What the fuck took so long? Me, I'm humble, nigga. I be like, alright, nigga, I made it. I'm here. Fuck it. Let me get to work.
I just threw that one song out. They just happened to find me, make it sound like I just haven't been rapping for like fucking 20 years.
Nigga finally got some good music. About fucking time. About fucking time. Y'all been bullshitting. Y'all been sleeping for 10, 15 years, bro.
I'm like, bro, I went to elementary school listening to this man music. I now found out about this man. I'm over here and I'm done with college.
I'm in college now, bro. I'm in college now, bro. It's elementary, bro.
So yeah,
bro, what?
Oh no, so yeah, the music, like, that journey is a weird one. Like, I don't know. So like, I can't say it flew by, but like I said, the crossing that bridge, if I ever do pop off, it's like, damn, like, the people who probably gonna go back and like find out, like, go on my SoundCloud and see that's a song from back there when I was like, bro.
This be on the podcast, so you can't really. You could probably edit this out, but you're not going to though, because you're a real nigga. Ask you this: hey, when you make it, we make it, right?
So I'm gonna be real about this situation. So you already know what kind of person I am. If you don't, I'll definitely
shit. I ain't blowing up on. I'm not making it, bro.
No, so here's my thing. You know,
go ahead.
I've been always promoting the whole Big Dream thing. Like, that's been like my group thing, my quote unquote my label thing, and talking about this. He just wants to. This is a podcast. So I gotta explain it.
Nah, my buddy not saying yeah. So that was a yes or no answer, bro.
No, it's a yes. It is a yes or no answer, but it depends on you type thing.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
The short answer is depends on you, but the long answer, what I'm trying to say is, my goal and my like the kind of person I am is that I want everyone, like, I know to do something with their life more than just, hey, I went to school, hey, I got a job. I mean, that's cool, that's the life you want to live, but I feel like we've been put on this earth and have the abilities and the brain power to do all these things. Like, here I am never thinking I can rap, but I'm doing it. Here I am never thinking I can podcast, but I'm doing it. Here I am editing videos and all of this stuff I be doing. Like, I'm trying to make everyone that I know do things, and there's been a lot of people I tried to push to doing things. Either they start doing it or then they just stop doing it. So my thing is like, yo, I support anyone who's willing to, like, you know, really commit to, like.
So basically, what I hear is, if I contribute to the team that I'm getting put on, I like that.
Basically, it's like, yeah, like, I'm not going to be like, yo, yeah, like, how, like, it's like, how you also helping me and yourself and all of that. Like I said, I love doing collab music. I have freaking a cousin who's great at rapping. I personally believe he should have did rapping more than me, and he never done it. Like, bro,
hey, it's about who remains in the end, my man. That's all it is about, bro. You can be a top player, but you're gonna be a top player in like 5 years when I'm still doing it. Yeah. You know, that's all it is, man.
We both like freaking playing video games. Oh, I've been pitching all these ideas of videos we can make and channels and stuff, and I understand people may have schedules and whatnot, but like sometimes there's enough is enough. I will also go into my podcast. Like, when I first started my podcast originally, I thought of doing my podcast 2016. I originally wanted a co-host. I had 2 people in mind. One person, it was kind of iffy on schedule because of where she locates, but the other person, you know who this is, really, I mean,
I remember.
Yeah, so one reason or another, they both couldn't do it. I held off on making my podcast until 2020, yeah. And I did it with the co-host of someone who I really like in terms of my bond and relationship with them is not really all that close at all. Like compared to how I know you and everyone, like I really me and her just like, hey, I've been thinking of doing a podcast. Me and you've been talking lately. You want to do it? Yeah, let's do it. And we did it, even though it didn't last long. But the fact that we did it, and that motivated me to say, hey, I can do this by myself. And here I am. Like,
big facts, man.
I can only keep wanting everyone to like do something and see the vision for so long. So it's like, all right, I gotta do it now.
You gotta do it yourself. You know what's funny? Like, I'll say it's even for me too, nigga. Like, once you like get the attraction and attention like towards you, then niggas gonna hop on. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, nigga blowing. Oh, we on the way. Let's get on the train. Nah, I'm stopping.
So it's like.
But nah, it's cool, man. It's cool, like, cause like you into like this side of life, you know, the greatest side of life, and I respect that. You into the podcast, the video editing,
but I'm also a person who I don't believe in you can do everything by yourself. And it's like I grew up knowing so many people who can do so many things, and it's like, why aren't you at least trying to do something with it more than just, I don't know, like, hey. You know, like all of us, me, you, the whole alphas, we all good at gaming. I've been wanting us to get a capture card and do a YouTube channel since 2010.
I think if we did that, bro, like the amount of nights we had literally crying, bro, oh my god, bro, like those were legendary nights. Like
I've been wanting
us, bro.
We would have had all of that. And who knows how? And look, that's 2010. We 11 years later. Like we could have popped off, pops, God willing, where we would have been by now.
The crazy part is, bro, it's like we still have those kind of nights. Like for me, it's like when it's me, you, and Isaiah, bro. Like we have those. Niggas are literally crying because of actual laughter, bro. I love those fucking nights, bro. But yeah, we could have been did them shits, bro. It's hilarious.
Bro. I'm like, and nobody really didn't want to do it. And
I mean, the idea never came across us, man, but it's like legit funny ass shit. If we put that shit online, bro, it would have been hilarious, bro, because I feel like we could have, like, you know, not saying we could have been them niggas, but like we got like black comedy.
It's not even that, because that was the year like Machinima and all that. Like being a gaming content creator was like fresh on the market. Like we could have slid in somewhere somehow.
Like we didn't even think about it. Like I feel like we'd have been like something like RDC is now, like basically, like not saying we would have been them niggas, but not like dumb, but like you know, the black comedy market, nigga, we would have had down packed. I ain't gonna hold you because we black and we love comedy, bro. So and we gamers.
Yeah, but here we go. Then I had to do my YouTube channel. I started 2015. This is like, I don't know. But that's my journey with life. And
I respect it, man. I respect it. Like I said, I like how you're on this side of life, man. I do respect it, bro. I definitely do.
Took a while to get here, but we here.
Hey, we here, bro.
But since we were talking about video games, let's get off the music section. Any video games you've been playing this year, or games that just been stood out to you this year?
I will say this for the personal record, so it's on there. I one of my favorite games is Halo Wars 2. I'm gonna put it out there like that. So I didn't know what that is. It is a over-the-eye strategic game. It's just like playing chess in the modern day and era. But besides that, though, there's a lot of good games that came out, man. Infinite's good, man. One of my favorites is Siege. Also, Siege is a fucking woo. But this year, I definitely seen a lot of review videos and seen a lot of other stuff like that. Play a lot of Rocket League myself. Apex play. I just been basically like I always do, man. Like I'm a gamer, always been a gamer, bro. So even if I don't play the game, I still like know about the game that came out. Like I still know about mad PS4 games. I have an Xbox. I still know about mad Nintendo games. I definitely know about Xbox games. So it's like I always watch, man. I always watch the market and see what's up with it. But my favorite of all time, though, for me, it's got to be Siege, Halo Wars. I'm kind of getting the Rocket League now. I'm not going to lie to you. Getting in the Rocket League.
Yeah, me and I did try it, but...
yeah, it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Learning curve is crazy.
Yeah. Man, you got time for all that.
You gotta... For me, bro, it's like just trying to learn how to fly. It's like... I like that part. I like the challenge. Like, that's what inspired me to play. Was like, yo, the niggas are flying in the air. I gotta get like that. And it's been 5 years, my nigga, 6 years now, and I still haven't learned to fly yet. I'm just learning how to fly. Yeah. But it's good because I'm still playing it, you know? The motivation to play the game is still there. So it's like, that's good.
Yeah, it's great that they made it for you to play too, because when we got it, it was actually a fucking still a pay to play game, so...
but yeah, but I feel like we gotta talk about Infinite. Like, Infinite just dropped for Xbox. We Xbox players. Yeah. I feel like we gotta talk about that.
I can't talk too much about it because I just started my walkthrough of it. So,
got you.
Yeah.
I didn't play the campaign. The campaign just dropped, but I did play the multiplayer. Bro, it feels amazing.
I played. Man. I only played one game, but. Definitely, yeah, actually, and not only that, I played with a mouse and keyboard too. It felt great. Yeah.
They say for Infinite, if you're on PC, you gotta play on like with Xbox controller, which is weird. Like, I heard that coming from hardcore like PC gamers. Like, two of my friends now,
because it's like
used to play Xbox and now they play on PC.
I feel like if the controls are simple and if the movement feels right, I don't mind. Because like, it's weird because like. Let's take a game like Apex and Call of Duty, Warzone. They both battle royale games. They both first-person shooters. For whatever reason, I can't do mouse and keyboard on Apex because the movement just don't feel right. So I had to use a controller every time I play it. Warzone, mouse and keyboard. God, I mean, I'm not great, but like it just feels right, like using mouse and keyboard on Call of Duty. And I don't understand. So I don't know. Some games is just like the movement is weird. Like,
I'm gonna like that. For me, Splitgate before it came out on Xbox, man, I played it on my laptop, man. I was dominating. And like, I know people talk about like they dominate, like they play Call of I was good at trick shot. Nah, nigga, I was nice, nigga. Like, I know what I'm good at a game. I was like a diamond player. Or I'll say this, I was a Plat 3, Plat 4 player on Siege, which is pretty close to diamond. I never officially hit diamond. I will say that for the record. But only because my hands got fucked up. That's it. But so like, when I say I'm like I was good at a game, bro, I was nice at this shit. I was nice at Splitgate. But I found myself playing I was still okay on Xbox, but not as I was on PC, which is crazy because usually I feel I'm a better player with the controller in my hand. I've been playing with that for at least 20 years now, no cap. Yeah. But for some games, man, it's just different like that.
Yeah, it's not like I don't know, like the learning curve sometimes not bad. I mean, I remember when I first got into Siege, when I first finally got my PC, like after playing like the past few years, well, I don't even think it was out for years yet, but like playing all that time on Siege on Xbox controller, I like, yay. I even like, you can actually go on my YouTube channel. I have like 2 videos like months apart from when I first started using mouse and keyboard. Like, couldn't get a kill for anything on that first video. I was trash. Then I got a whole montage now on my just strictly me using mouse and keyboard, just going in. It's like,
it's funny, bro, because like when I play Siege, I can play Siege. I can play a game of Siege, bro, and never drop. Like I've been playing that for like a while now. I play on Xbox, and I'll never get a 0 kills on Siege. I played on PC, bro, and I was getting donuts constantly, bro. So, yeah, but it was bad. But then the crazy part is, though, when I put in my actual controller and played on my computer, bro, I was smirking. This was murking me back. Like, I did it, like, we was playing, I was playing for my school one time, and we was losing and shit, and my game was lagging, and it was like, bro, like, we gonna lose anyway. Let me just try and switch the controller. And the dude that's been killing me all game, bro, like, I finally murked him, and like, you can tell it was a different game. We still lost it, but it just proved to me that, like, yo, I can only really play the Siege the way I play it, bro, on Xbox. I can't because everybody on PC, bro, I don't know. I can't do the same movements I can, like the way I do it on PC. Like, I am an Xbox player officially. That's what proved it to me right there.
And they got that extra advantage on PC where you can tilt without aiming down sights, which is amazing.
Love that feature. I'm not gonna lie. Love that feature. But I found myself keeping up though, man, with people on PC who had this snapshot aim on PC because you got the full control of the mouse. Yeah. But even with my thumb, bro, I found myself keeping up with them. People said I couldn't do it, but like I was doing it with no problem, man. It was like, so if I'm keeping up with you on PC, I'm dominating on Xbox, bro. So it was like, you know, But Siege is always up there for me. That's probably my favorite game, not gonna lie to you. That definitely is my favorite game. Yeah, I missed the ACOG.
That was a good era.
Good era. Great era.
I love when we have our eras, you know, Gears, Modern Warfare 2.
Gears of War 2. Crazy.
Yeah, something about those twos.
Yeah, about the twos, bro. So it's with the twos.
Yeah, it was good times.
Something about the twos, man. But yeah, I think that's what it is, man. One thing I will say, since we're on the gaming topic, I noticed as of late, like they stopped making, which I kind of hate this part. They stopped making so many games, but started adding on to the games we already have.
Yeah, they making games ongoing.
Yeah, like they'll add more DLC to games we already have instead of making new games, which
there's two ways to look at it. I think that's why that's the thing I liked about PC gaming beforehand, because they would keep games alive, like old games alive, like for a while. Like go on certain games on Xbox, like trying to find an online game on certain games that's like been out for like a few years now, like servers be dead. Find it on PC, shit popping. It's like, what the hell? So now they trying to do that with like all these games. Like, hey, here's this one game, like you can go on Siege no matter what, and it's always gonna be popping because it's only that Siege.
See, so it's like, I wish it was like, I wish they had like the old ways though, where it's the company you love. Like, I love Ubisoft games. I wish they still kept making multiple games instead of making one and then adding on the DLC for that. Because now what I find is like I might get bored of playing the same game. And
because the problem with that is it's innovation. Because now it's like, bro, like the mechanics and everything is still the same damn game from 2015. Like mechanic was like,
look at GTA.
We in the next
GTA
gen era. Like, what's next gen about this now?
Playing Xbox One games, bro. I was like, that's why I'm saying, like, I've been playing the same games for like 6-7 years, bro.
I can't stand y'all add new cosmetic, new missions, new whatever. But like,
that doesn't appeal to
what's
me.
the new mechanic?
Game,
well, yeah, like what?
Thank you, bro. Like
this is next gen.
Bro,
what's next gen about this? It's still the same game I played in 2015.
I miss a game, like playing a new game every 1 or 2 years. It's like. Like, I don't know. It's like I miss how things were. I'm not trying to be like a trying to sound old or like adult, because it's crazy and shit.
No, because I talked about this in my little gaming podcast thing, whatever I did recently, where I talked about the Game Pass. And I'm having this problem now with Halo. Like, I feel like when they put all these games on the Game Pass, it kills the drive for me to play these games. Like, when you used to sit there and like, oh, the trailer for Halo Infinite came out, and you just sitting there waiting for the game to come out, and just sitting there waiting, then you go to GameStop, you finally got the game, you know, you sitting there reading the manual, you finally got the game, put it in.
You buy the big manual and shit. I remember that, bro.
You finally put it in, and you just... That's your life for the next few months. But now it's just like Halo just came out, get it on the Game Pass. Like the hype for you wanting to play that game just not there. It's like, I love Halo, and I only played like one mission of Halo and I haven't touched it yet again. No more.
My first Xbox 360 was a Halo 3 Xbox, and my favorite color is green. I got green beads in my hair right now, so it was like, for me, bro, it was everything. But now I feel the same way, bro. It's like, it's out.
Yeah, like it's there. It's there. I don't have to worry about
bro.
it.
Infinite drop, bro. You know,
like, I got the Game Pass. These games are here. I don't have to worry about it. all right, like, no, I spent my hard-earned money. I waited months for this game. It's like, oh, it's there.
I think my biggest point I'm trying to make is, bro, niggas still been playing GTA 5 for the last 10 years. Bro. And niggas ain't get fucking GTA 6 shit. But we keep getting DLC for fucking GTA, my nigga. What the fuck? That's, bro, I can't play the same game for 10 years, my nigga. What the fuck, bro? Give me GTA 6, 7, 9, bro. We supposed to be up there by now, nigga. So here we at, 10 years later, bro. I'm 5 still.
Bro,
all right, bro. I'm done.
This game went through 3 console generations.
Bro, 3, nigga. 3. Can we get a 6, bro? And I don't know what it is, man. I guess people like it like this, bro. We have like the same 6 games to play. Bro, I miss having options, bro.
That's why I just slowly stopped playing like the same game over. As much as I love Siege, as much as I love Apex, it's like, bro. That's why I stopped playing Apex for like 2 seasons. Like, I just couldn't. Like, I need to play something different, and that's why
it seemed like you gotta like pick your games, bro, and like just stick with them. The only issue for me is like the games I play, bro, are like straight strategy games, and like it's a small market, and I love the small community for it. Don't get me wrong. It's like, for a game like Halo Wars 2, right? It's like everybody literally knows everybody if you're a good player, essentially. Not even good. If you're halfway decent, you know everybody, or you hear of these big names. And I love the small community environment. I really do. It's like, it's great. It's kind of like our own community. But at the same time, though, it's like, we've been playing Halo Wars 2 for like 6-7 years. We would love a Halo Wars 3. We would, we just want to do we want to play different games, man. So I don't know. It has its both.
Halo Wars is understandable because of it's part of the franchise. So, but like, if Halo Wars was the only thing of the franchise, then yeah, understandable. But
exactly.
They had to make Infinite.
The people that made Halo Wars 2 put everything. They stopped making updates for Halo Wars 2 to focus on Infinite. So we're not going to get a Halo Wars 3 game for like at least the next 6-7 years, bro, at least. But I understand. I respect it. So yeah.
I don't know.
But that just means they're going to make Infinite a really great game, though. So I hope Infinite proceeds to... I hope Infinite lives on to what it's supposed to. So I respect that.
I don't know. I just got this. I just care for the story. Like, Halo, multiplayer was like, I didn't get into multiplayer in Halo like seriously until late in the 3 lifespan. Like, 3 was about to be done by that time, and then Reach came out. So I wasn't, the multiplayer wasn't my big forte. I just loved the storyline of the whole franchise.
Man, it's all about multiplayer. That's what keeps me playing the game, bro. I like seeing myself, like, I guess, get better at it gaming. Like, same thing for story, man. You play the story to kind of enjoy the story and watch yourself get better at dealing with certain challenges and events that come. For me, I like running to that play where I can't beat, and it's like, damn, that nigga nice. Let me learn how to beat this nigga and shit. And it's like, within like a week or 2 weeks later, I play this nigga again. I'm like, oh, I improved. I got better at the game. And now this nigga like panicking, like, oh shit. I love that back and forth. That's why I love the online. For me, that's what really challenges me to even keep playing the game, the online. But so I don't even play no more.
Yeah, that was like my life though, growing up. Because when I was growing up, like the people, like the family members that were around, I was mainly the youngest growing up. So any game I was playing, I was always being looked down on and whatever. So I trying to get better at games was my thing. But that small time frame of when it was just me playing these single player games, no online, no nothing, original Xbox days. Like, I miss, and it's like these games will hold me down for like a long time. Like, I talk about this game like almost every day, like Sonic Heroes, the amount of times I beat that game, GTA San Andreas, the amount of time I beat that game, The Warriors, the amount of time I beat that game. Like, these games, and I won't get tired of it. Now I beat a campaign, I'm like, all right, next. Like,
that's why I didn't like, man. I know I'm different though. Like, everybody's different, man. But for me, it was like, once I beat the campaign, bro, like, the game has no real replay value. And not saying I want to play the same game for 6 years, but it's like I don't want to buy the game and be done with it a month afterwards. You know, it's like once I beat the campaign, I don't want to play it again. It's like I already beat it, bro. I'm good. That's why for me, when I look for a game and I buy a game, I need to see if the online is up there. Because if it has multiplayer, if it has versus, all right, then I can play the game for a good few months and get my enjoyment out of it. Yeah. But if it's just the campaign, for me, it's like, I'm gonna beat it. Then what? You know?
I think the problem with that is that they make campaigns too much like movies, and it becomes a hassle trying to replay these games, because you know with these cutscenes and these dialogue is going to drag the whole shit. Like I said, you play a Sonic game, bro. Like you get some cutscenes here and there, but the most part is just, hey, level 1 go, level 2 go. Like, you know, you could keep playing the game over and over because you know it's quick and fast to get through it. But like, you know, play a game like The Last of Us or something, like, you know, you're gonna be watching a movie half the time, and then I forgot the gameplay.
That is one game I wish I had a PS4 for. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Last of Us, that story was great. I wish I had a PS4 for that one.
That was one of the reasons why I got a PlayStation 3.
That would be one of the games I ever like. If I ever get a PS4 or 5, that's the reason right there I would get it. That's a good game right there.
That's one of those games that and funny enough, despite I just said that, that's actually one of the few games, like one of the few recent games that I actually beat multiple times. Like I beat it on multiple difficulties. That and The Evil Within, I beat those like multiple times on multiple difficulties. But most games now is like I play it once. Sometimes I'll force myself to play it again. If not, I'll just uninstall it after I'm done playing it.
What do you find yourself playing nowadays?
Well, this year on my list, I streamed some of these games and did videos. The Medium that came out early in the year. That one was cool. Actually, I low-key think that should get a sequel, but I think they should put some kind of combat, like not something over the top, but just something like, I don't know, just too much, just walking simulator. The story was dope though.
Walking simulator.
Yeah.
I watched you stream that. That was pretty cool.
The Spectrum Retreat. That's like a puzzle type game. I was just playing puzzle games. That and Abduction. They both were like puzzle games. Metro Exodus. I was holding off. I wanted to play that game so long, but I just kept on holding off on getting it. So I finally said, hey, I'm just going to get it. And I got it this year, and I played it and beat it. Because I played the first 2 Metro games, and it was amazing. So I played that one. Finally beat it. I replayed the first 2, well, the only 2 Evil Within series again. I beat those again.
I seen you play, I think stream one of them bad boys, so yeah, I seen that too.
And I played the Battlefield beta.
How did you enjoy that?
I actually enjoyed it. I didn't run into none of the issues that everyone else ran into. That the reason why people was looking down on beta, but cause like I know Battlefield now. Like if anyone remembers the launch week of Battlefield 4. Anything that was nothing compared to Battlefield 4, bro. That was struggle when that game first came out, like clipping through walls, rubber banding every time you behind the wall, but next thing you die because apparently you wasn't behind the wall. The sound and the audio just turn off randomly in the game. Yeah, it was struggles. So I didn't run into nothing terrible in that game. The only thing I didn't like is that every class is technically the same now. Like everyone have their own abilities, but everyone is like, you know, usually if you pick a medic, mainly they run like SMGs or whatnot. If you pick the scout, you know, obviously he runs sniper. Only there's one you pick scout, you run assault rifle, you can make the same class for every character, but just that you just got that specific ability that, hey, I just heal people. I didn't really like that. Kind of take the uniqueness away. But,
copy, okay.
And of course I just started Halo. I don't know when I'm gonna finally get back into that because like I said, just the idea of knowing that it's there is not bringing me back. But I was enjoying what I was playing. That was a funny thing. Like that was actually one of the rare times when I was streaming it and I was just quiet because I was just into it. I was like, oh yeah, my fault.
That's how you know it's a good game.
Yeah, I'm like, my fault. I'm supposed to be entertaining whoever's here watching. I'm just sitting and watching, just playing this game. This shit lit.
Oh, this shit crazy.
This shit feel like
good on
Halo days.
Season, bro. When I'm in like in a real serious game, nigga, I'm not joking. I'm not talking. I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
I'm not making. I'm just doing nothing but call outs. I'm even that, nigga. That's only when it's like very like necessary, nigga. Like, like I'm listening. I'm into it, nigga. I'm into it. So
literally, before we did this podcast, I was streaming Apex. If you watch the video, you could literally, if you watch like the early of the clip, and then watch towards the end, it's night and day. I was playing with my cousin, and I was just like, I like to try to get him riled up so he can like match my energy and we could just dominate, but he just be bullshitting the whole time. So he was just getting me tight playing. So I just got quiet at one point. Then I played the game with a random. The first game I played with, we was losing the whole time. Then I played my first game with randoms, and then my tone was all serious. I wasn't really talking much. I was doing simple call outs. We won the game. Yeah. Simple. I'm like, bro, like I can be dead ass serious and playing games, but like that's not fucking fun. It's like you play.
It's not all the time.
You playing with your boys, like come on, bro.
That's more fun, bro. When you can vibe and chill, bro, and like laugh and joke, and still win the game. That's like I think that's what gaming for me is really about. If I had to say like what defines gaming, like that's what it's about, bro. It's like playing the shit with your homies, bro, laughing, chilling, having a good time, and still getting the W, nigga, out of all of that. That's hilarious, bro.
That's like I know your strengths and weaknesses.
That's a game night with the boys.
Yeah, like that's like Giz. Like we all know, like Isaiah is definitely gonna be up close and personal with people. You know me, I'm be sniping because that's what I'm like. But we just vibing.
Yeah,
in the
you know I train both y'all niggas on Giz. Hold up now. For the record.
What?
He gonna say no.
I don't know what record we on, bro.
I ain't getting niggas in the Giz. Oh, nah, I ain't getting niggas in the Giz of war. Oh, okay. Who taught you how to wall bounce? Who taught you how to wall bounce?
Not me, because
say my name, nigga. Say my name.
Because you don't remember, I was against the wall bouncer when y'all was getting into it. If y'all don't remember, I was actually against. Because I be sitting there watching y'all like, oh, say I don't bounce me, I just shoot you, get you down. Like, okay,
so we gonna sit here and say that I ain't teach niggas how to wall bounce on butt drive.
I can't speak for them. I can't speak for them.
Okay.
I know what I was doing.
I'm talking about you too. No, what you mean?
How you gonna teach me what I was doing? I was just corner sniping. That was my thing.
First, bro,
I was the corner snipe king.
Because we all got in. I can get Isaiah in this bitch right now. We all got into wall bouncing, nigga.
We got into it, but
I was already ahead of the game though.
I wasn't learning because of y'all.
I am.
I didn't learn it because of y'all. I just learned it because it was like.
But you had to learn it though, nigga. What you said, I was smoking y'all niggas.
No, I learned it because it became the meta of the whole game. Like everybody is doing. I'm like, all right, let me just.
That's the meta of the game.
Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys I can wall bounce too.
Who was the teacher for y'all niggas?
But you know, not me.
So we ain't gonna get my roses while I'm alive. Alright, that's crazy, my nigga. Get my flowers while I'm alive.
They gonna give you their flowers. That's you know what I was doing. The snipers on the map help me get the sniper.
It's cool. Don't give a nigga his flowers while he here, bro. Alright, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. At least Isaiah will admit it, my nigga. That's cool.
Hopefully he will. Hopefully he gives you your well-deserved flowers. I can. You don't deserve nothing.
I definitely deserve them shits, my nigga. Y'all niggas can walk bounce now. I ain't gonna hold you. You gonna deal with me now. You gonna deal with me.
I'm still sniping, baby.
But let's not play though.
I'm still sniping,
like when a nigga
baby.
first played the game.
I'm still sniping to this day.
I showed y'all niggas private foothouse matches. Put y'all niggas in the my lobbies, bro. I'm the one who showed niggas with a private custom game, Bloodhouse, King of the Hill.
I'm the one who showed y'all what an Xbox was. You might as well take credit for everything, baby. Go ahead.
Hey, we all play our role, my nigga. right? We all played our parts, my nigga, all right? And I definitely played mine.
yeah, I definitely
I showed niggas what it was, bro. Like, nigga. Gears of War 2 online is fun, but Gears of War private, nigga, is better.
Probably, but you gotta remember, Isaiah and all y'all had probably like almost a year ahead of me online. I didn't get into online until like a year later. So whatever you taught them, true. I wasn't part of that.
Nah, but for Gears, you had to learn how to walk out.
Yeah, I eventually learned it, but like I said, my thing was corner sniping. That was my shit.
I got a friend too, old friend, LJ and shit. My best friend's cousin. The nigga actually played at fucking tournaments and shit like that.
Yeah,
and yeah, he was nice, bro. But I play with that nigga a lot for the Gears of War lobbies. But yeah, he was always like crazy good though and shit. But he just got better, I heard, over years.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, man, that was those were fun nights, bro. Gears of War were fun nights, nigga. No cap.
Fun nights that we never recorded. Damn shame.
Shit that, man. Hey, we still can, my nigga. You the guy
now.
We
can, but it's like it's just capturing that moment. The people who was there, the wild, reckless nights, being young.
Yeah. Shit, nigga. We can still have it. Ain't shit changed, nigga. We still got it in us.
I don't know what you talking about. Those niggas don't fuck with me no more.
Nah, nigga, nah.
Those niggas don't fuck with me
that's
no
for all
more.
podcasts. That's for all podcasts. Nah, we stop.
I'll be solo gaming to the death right now. They don't invite me to nothing.
You solo game. I don't game as much nowadays too.
That's why I started playing more campaign games. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and kill myself playing with randoms, and we don't. You know, hoping that I get lucky enough to find a group of randoms I can get chemistry with. It's like rolling the dice and shit. Like, nah.
Yeah, I think you just gotta, at this point, you gotta find a new squad, nigga.
At this point, bro. It's struggle. I find good people, we add each other, that we don't play. It's just like, alright.
Yeah.
So, like, all right.
Struggle's real, bro. Struggle's real.
Let me see what this single player game is talking about.
Actually, I do want to mention this too. I found a good group of niggas during the pandemic for Halo Wars 2 and shit.
Because you was on this every day.
Every fucking day, nigga. My parties were 8 deep, nigga, constantly, bro. Like my parties were crazy deep, nigga. And it was like I found like it was me and 5 other dudes, so it was always 6 of us in total. And that's how I survived, nigga, the pandemic. Because I wasn't going to get into it. But then niggas realized, we on lockdown. We not leaving the crib, bro. So we not going nowhere. So that's what I did my pandemic, bro. I got back in the Halo Wars 2. We got nice, bro. We had those again were like, we didn't have like, I would say we were like, with you niggas, you Isaiah, bro, I cried laughing and shit. With them niggas, it wasn't crying laughing, but it was still a good ass fucking time, bro, and shit. So it was like, I was fortunate enough to find a group during the pandemic to keep a nigga going through that shit. It was Gucci.
I feel like I like a lot of people that I know have been finding like this circle, which is dope.
Yeah, I found mine. They all died. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody. I think.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, they all died, my nigga.
Just casually just off though.
I think 1 or 2 niggas remain. One nigga got a new crib. One nigga hit 30. So we all. He got that. Now his Xbox fucked up, and he hit 32. It's like, alright, I'm done, nigga. One nigga just stopped playing. Another nigga just stopped playing also. So I think one nigga remains, but he don't even get on like that, and I don't even get on no more either, my nigga. So it's like, we all died, bro. We all died. It's so rare occasion for us to get on now, you know, but yeah. At the same time, at least, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just outcasted on every circle I join, so no, that's my life.
Nah, nigga, nah. Alpha Squad for life. Even though I never had the alpha in my title, nigga. I'm like, I'm like the 3rd alpha, nigga, right? Like, I don't even count Nick, because Nick wasn't there for the Gears of War 2 nights.
I mean, if we going by when the alpha was formed, alpha was formed when me, Isaiah, and Calvin was hanging out one day.
Nah, I don't even mean that, because I was. If I'm not,
if you're talking about gaming, I'm talking about we King Clan and all of that.
That's what I'm saying. I was there when niggas was king, so I always felt like no matter what, bro. Yeah. I was like the 3rd nigga no matter what. Like I'm just, that's my opinion. I don't know on the list where I'm at. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. That depends on, like, because Yes, like all of y'all are under Isaiah's circle. Like this is mainly just like to you guys, I'm the outsider, but to me,
fuck no, nigga. For me, nigga, I'm the outsider.
No,
nigga,
because you went to school with Isaiah.
Okay,
Isaiah
but you're his cousin, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga.
For me and Isaiah, I was like, yo, just me and him, and like I know our relationship and my bond, me being the oldest between us two and all of that. So it was like it felt like it was me, then him, and then whoever came afterwards. But
wait, you the oldest?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah, chill out.
Yeah, nigga, you know about to do it, right? Nigga said, damn, my shit. Oh, okay, blood. Oh, okay.
I'm not the oldest. Like, I'm talking about between me and Isaiah. I think, who is the oldest?
Oh, okay. Hit you with that damn.
I think Calvin is older than me by a few months, but we all like.
I'm just saying, nigga.
Age.
I remember. I think no matter what, nigga.
Technically, Nick is actually the oldest of all of us.
Nick the oldest. No cap. Nick
He's technically the oldest, but he's the most left out one because he came so late.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga came out late.
Trying to respect his gangster like that.
So he don't respect that nigga gangster at all.
He's technically the oldest. I always been like that since we was kids, bro. Like I never looked at like our age thing. It was like I know my personality. I know his personality. I can't trust him to lead me, I guess is what it is. Mm-hmm. So it's like I always took up the role of like making sure I watch out for them, even though he's older than me and whatnot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Fuck Nick, nah.
Nick still ain't comes to my birthday.
But nah, nigga, I always felt like I was like when I was always. I wouldn't say always, nigga, but I mean eventually all niggas clicked and shit. But like when I came in, nigga, it was you and Isaiah. So y'all were cousins. Yeah. So like I know I'm in school with the nigga, but it was like for me it was like. Y'all two niggas is cousins type shit. So it was like, I don't know.
It's like when we literally look down at it, like y'all all under his umbrella, like you, Calvin, Bala.
Yeah, everybody.
Like y'all all physically know him. I had to meet you guys. I had to go out my way to meet you guys. Like
he bring niggas in.
Yeah.
I tried to bring niggas in. Don't get a nigga wrong now. But every time I fucking do, y'all niggas kick my niggas, bro. Y'all be like, hey, give me that New York welcome, my nigga. Give me niggas.
They be acting sus, man. I don't know what's good with your boys.
Whatever, though, nigga. But my point was, though, I was trying to say, like, no matter what, I always felt like I was an honorary alpha or king, nigga, because I've been there for so long. Yeah. Even though I never had that shit in my title, I'm like I consider myself like
that game family. Like no, there's still Ericito as well. Even though we don't play with him no more, because
rest in peace, Ericito. Like he ain't died, my nigga. He's got like 10 kids, bro. He's got like 10 kids.
Like
rest in peace, my nigga Ericito, bro.
So it's just the whole family, but yeah. It's a long journey.
But I'm like third, fourth, fifth member, right? I'm just curious.
In terms of who's here currently, you would be the fourth.
All right, that's where I stand.
It'd be me, Isaiah, and Calvin, and then you would be the longest one out of all of us at this point. And then
Calvin was before me.
I mean, Calvin and Isaiah is damn near inseparable.
They was with kids though, right? So I ain't being that. I ain't being it is what it is. I'll take fourth. I'll take fourth.
They lived on the same block when they was kids.
Fuck it. I ain't hurt. Yeah. One tick come to mind.
So that was that, and then Bob came.
I do want to ask this: when are we doing another birthday bash for you, my G?
That's something I'm putting. I can't talk about anything right now with my personal life until probably a few weeks, so a couple of weeks.
I got it. I will say I do want to go on another city trip. Those are fun.
Well, I don't know about that city because you know everything. You need to vax that thing up.
Your birthday in June, though, right? Shit.
My birthday in
April, June, yeah. Like so, by then hopefully it'll work out, bro. And it's a fun day, man. It's always fun, bro.
Dude, hopefully next
time. Lot of city trips, man. A lot of city trips. Very, very much do so.
But hopefully we plan something better, like more legit.
If you do, you know, kid. You know I'm there.
Alright. It's probably gonna be like the longest fucking podcast episode, but fuck it. The end of the year wrap up, bro. We gotta talk about a whole year of stuff.
Alright, let's do it.
So let's go into, now we're circling back to our anime and manga discussion.
Got you.
This is actually probably one of my longest lists of stuff that I've been indulged in this year. So I have this thing when I like get into animes or manga, like I have like an addiction phase, I guess, quote unquote, where I will watch it or whatever, and I'll like, yo, this was amazing. Then I'll research about it and find out, oh, there's an anime adaptation. Oh, there's a live action adaptation. Oh, there's this and that. So I just freaking watch all of it. I did that with Death Note. And I did this recently with the manga called Aku no Hana, translates to The Flowers of Evil. I read the manga. Okay. I don't know how I even found it. I think I was just searching for like a genre, and I just found it. I read it, just freaking got hooked on it. Then I watched the anime, and then I watched the live action movie of it, and then I ended up making a YouTube video talking about it because it actually fits into like the things I talk about here on my podcast and whatnot. It's like, that shit's amazing. That's a good one. For me,
I've been watching, so like, I think one time you guys mentioned about like the slice of life animes, and that's kind of what really made me explore other avenues in anime, like not just really reading the mainstreams, but like going into like the underground animes that nobody knows about. Like,
that's what I do.
Since I watched some slice of lives, I discovered like other genres for other, like that put me to kissanime.com, and then from there I watch mad different animes and shit like that. So I don't even like, so I have an extreme, like, what's the word I'm looking for, like knowledge, I want to say, or I don't know. I watch mad different animes and shit, but yeah.
My thing is, I don't know why I do this, but like I treat my animes like a special relationship type thing, like people just be throwing on animes, like just left and right, just watching anime. Like for me, I want every time I watch an anime to be like a really impactful, enjoyable moment. So when you look at my anime list, like literally I don't really, like, throughout my entire life, I probably don't, let me see, I'm about to look at my list now. Throughout my entire life of watching anime, I've only completed 112 animes in my entire life.
Only? Damn, nigga. Only?
Bro, my entire life. Only? That's nothing.
Only?
That is nothing.
Only? Sorry, bro. I know niggas who barely watch one. Only, bro.
Well, I mean, to like people who literally watch anime, that I believe that's nothing. But
I would say, if you're gonna break it down, let's put in the 4 tiers. You got the novice, who, like, people who don't watch it. The people who do, they like one, like under 3. Then you got the, like, you know, they just getting into it, mediocre, let's say like 5, somewhere like that. Then I think we in the same category where, like, we watch anime on the regular, my nigga. Like, that's like, that has been introduced to us, like, on Netflix. We'll watch it like regular TV now.
I think that would be more like
next level is like niggas who watch it on only breed anime.
Like for me, like I said, like I watch, and then like like the last anime it would probably be Aku no Hana, and that was, when did I make that video? That was like a few months ago. I haven't watched the anime since. Actually, I've just been reading a lot of manga. Like I haven't gotten into
the manga reading part yet, because it's like the last one I did was Air Gear. That shit was fire. I don't know. I read the books in school and shit. Nothing wrong against it and everything. I don't know. I never had a reason. I never didn't like it. I do read some mangas, but I definitely watch more anime than I do read. I don't know. It's nothing negative about it. I do like it. Who do no prejudice or hatred. People who do that shit. Just watching a good anime, bro. Having them speak the words to you and seeing the fight scene play out in action is beautiful.
Bro, because that's the reason why I was like, yo, who the hell sits there and read manga? Especially like, growing up, our animes was the main Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, straight up action. So like, who the hell wants to sit there and read these fights? But One Piece is the anime that completely shattered that.
For One Piece, you had to do it
to this point. No, it's not. It's just I don't know. It's hard because how One Piece do their fights, it makes so much sense to read it. Like to this day, I kind of stopped watching the anime and I just started reading. Only strictly just be reading it now. Like it's just so good when you see like a certain attack about to happen. And you flip to that next page and they do like a 2-page panel of that whole attack. Like that should be looking so amazing, bro. It's like, I don't know.
For me, like what made me start reading manga again, a little bit, like the only one I read recently was the Dragon Ball Z Super manga, because it's different. It plays out different than the actual animated part. Like how you have in the fight scenes, like how pretty much Barris and the other guys fought a little bit. In the manga, they went at it. They was really fighting for their life type shit. Like it's great to read that because it plays out differently in the manga than it did in the anime.
That's kind of
what I like. That's what made me really kind of get into that.
Also, like they don't like censor things too. Like you think, because you think it like going through the generation of like One Piece is also the perfect example of when the first time most people who seen One Piece would be for kids, which terrible. Because they try to make One Piece into a kid's show, so they just censored the hell out of it. That's why I stopped watching it when I did. Sanji's sucking on a lollipop. Freaking the Marines had super soakers for guns. Like, bro, none of it made sense. And then, I have a different anime taste now, but like I was definitely more into like the serious ones, which is kind of why I lean more towards Bleach and everything. Yeah, but it's not even because as you get into One Piece, that's like one of the most serious things. Like I said, like I told you, like when you get like prepared to cry when you get into that journey, bro.
I know. I gotta I'm not skipping an episode. I'm not going to skip an episode. I'm not doing that.
I don't think One Piece is one of those shows where you can, like, the fillers are watchable too, because the funny thing is one of my favorite One Piece arcs is actually a filler arc, because because it's like it captures the essence of what One Piece is about. Like it's just dope. Like whenever you get to that arc, we can talk more about it, but I don't know, like it's just dope. It's like, and it also makes sense because it's like sometimes it's like you skip certain arcs and it's like, hey, we was here, then the next episode, we already on another island. Like this one gives you like filler time of like, you're bound to run into another ship or maybe go to another island before you get to the next island. So like it kind of makes sense logically, like, we made a pit stop here and we just got into beef with these dudes, but it's not canon.
I like not by filler, do you mean like, I know like non-canon, but like are they fighting in this filler, or you mean like flashbacks and backstory?
Nah, that's not Naruto. No. It's legit. Like it basically is. It goes into progression of like how they get to the next area, but but in the grand scheme of the story, it doesn't make it's not real. Like
for me and the Bleach thing, it's like they had different arcs that wasn't the main story. Like Aizen's the main villain in Bleach.
Yeah.
But they had different arcs, like the swords that everybody carries has a name, and then because they're actual living creatures, that's why they have a name. And they have one arc where like the swords pretty much went rogue, so like they fought back against like not their masters because it's more like a partner situation, but they fought back though against like the sword holders, the actual I'm trying to put it in like a term where everybody can understand it, but pretty much though they fought back against people who held the swords, and like to me that was a really great arc, man. It was like you get to see the Zanpakutos, which are the sword names, become personified into actual beings, and they actually fight the people who was holding them. So it was like, it's cool. So like I enjoy arcs like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it's mad filler and mad backstory.
Which funny thing is
not even
for me, Naruto, because of the flashbacks and the filler arcs and all that, is the reason why Naruto became one of the worst animes to me, because they made so many plot holes and tried to retcon so many things that end up not making sense no more through the whole story. And it's like, bro, this is like, you start adding all of that. I'm like, bro, this is like one of the worst shows I ever watched.
For me, it was Black Clover. They just finished the Devil arc. Have you seen Black Clover?
No.
Got you. I respect it. They just finished the Devil arc. And I had never seen an anime do this, bro. Once they finished the arc, because it was fire. Like, Asha and Yuno got some crazy power-ups, like anime goes, bro, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, literally, after they finished that arc, I kid you not, bro, the next 25 episodes was nothing but filler and backstory. Not a training arc, not nothing. They went to each and every character and explained their backstory. And I was like, damn. This is exactly why I don't watch anime every week. That took forever to get through.
Yeah,
but I will give them credit, though. That 150th episode was a captain fight, and that shit went off, bro. Like, you did not expect to see that. It's like they went from mad filler to mad background to now we got older captains fighting each other, like, in the contest. And that shit, I was like, all right, you know what? It was worth the wait, bro. It was worth the wait. But when it's filler, and backstory like that, I hate it. I don't want to watch it. I'm not going to lie to you. I will, because I'm not going to skip an episode. Like, I don't miss a word when I watch anime or Netflix. I put subtitles on, bro. I watch every word. Yeah. So that's just me, though. So, but when it's like, when it's like a different arc and it's not canon, like they're still fighting though, I love that part. I don't care, as long as you're still fighting, bro. I'm cool.
Yeah, like it would like for One Piece, like it would still feel like you wouldn't really know that it's not canon unless like you really start looking at, hold on, what does this really got to do with the story now? Then you're like, oh, this is not really even real. But like when it first happens, it feels natural, because it's like, oh, we just finished this island, all right, we're going to another island, we just run into another group of people and their trouble. It's like, oh, you thinking this is the next arc? It's like, nah, it's filler.
Nah, nigga, not today. Got your ass.
And then because then One Piece would do like a recap of of what happened throughout their journey, and they're like, hold on, they skipped a few arcs. Like, nah, that should never happen.
Nigga, they going for 1,000+ for a reason. Yeah. And I heard, bro, like I heard you don't even get to see, like, you didn't even see Shanks' fucking power yet, and niggas already 1,000 episodes into it. So like, I know One Piece.
The man haven't thrown a punch since the first episode.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I know you still got a lot more to go, bro. It's like
Luffy's father haven't thrown a punch since we heard his name, and he's supposed to be one of the most wanted persons in the world right now.
I know, nigga, if it had it bad like that for real. But I already know
we just know this. We just know what he looks like.
It, bro.
At least we know Shanks has a sword.
That's why I said fuck it, bro. Let me watch One Piece now, because by the time like some more good, like bro, like I only live once, right, my nigga? And like I know it's getting good. One Piece now. I can see the fights. The fights look crazy, my nigga. Zoro got some crazy power ups, my nigga. Like, and he doesn't even eat a fucking devil fruit, right? If I'm not mistaken. He never eats one, right?
Who?
Zoro?
No.
You can spoil it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so like, and for him to be keeping up with niggas who ate devil fruits and shit, I was like, okay, so this nigga became a fucking beast. I just seen his backstory too, about like why he wants to be the greatest swordsman in the world, because you probably forgot it was so fucking long ago, nigga.
Nah,
but like the chick,
you don't forget about One Piece, baby. One Piece is in your heart. One Piece is in your heart.
Episode like 12, nigga. So I know
you don't shed tears and forget about things, B. One Piece is in your heart.
I know you like on 1,000. You might forget episode 14, nigga. Shit.
Nah, because
I know
I'm not
like him, like watching, like him, like fighting a girl, like he wanted like to beat. And like, unfortunately, she just died out of nowhere, nigga. Like, was crazy. So I know that like motivated him to be the best because he could never beat the chick. I know he wanted to.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that, but it's like I really do wish I was at like episode 700 now instead of being like at episode 12, 13, 14.
Enjoy that journey.
Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna be on this bitch for a while, bro. Pause. I'm gonna be on this bitch for a while, nigga. But it is what it is. I'm happy I'm watching it. I said, like, fuck it, bro. I might as well start, nigga, because, like, it's either I'm never going to do it or I'm going to do it, like, way too late. And it's like, fuck it.
I mean, there's cheat codes, but I don't recommend it.
Nah, bro. I'm just going to watch it, man.
Yeah,
like I said, bro,
they made, like, specials and whatnot that summarize certain fillers into, like, one whole video that you can watch, but
yeah,
like
I heard
said,
about
it's like
that.
like
I reckon if anybody doesn't have the time, like to actually like sit there and watch,
if you just
like
want to catch up to One Piece, just to catch up.
Yeah, you want to catch up, bro. Do that.
Nah,
me, bro. I
really
plan
get to know every character, know the world.
Years.
That's what's amazing about One Piece, like the world building and all of that, all these places to go.
Exactly.
Because it all makes sense. It all makes sense. You can't skip nothing in One Piece, bro.
Nah, I'm in school now, so I plan on watching it for a while. That's like this is gonna get me through school, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. So it's like that's why I'm watching it, and I know when I finish school, nigga, I'll still be watching fucking One Piece, bro. But it's like by then, nigga, I'll be like episode at least 200-300, nigga. 7 more to go, right? Nah. But nah, I plan to watch. I'm here for the long run, bro. I'm here for the long run.
That's it.
We gonna have a valid One Piece combo one day, nigga. About like 10 years.
I mean, depending on really the situation, like you thinking that you might be like one episode every 2 days. Like if you really get into it, bro, you gonna start binging that shit before you know it.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I just gotta wait, bro. Because once you get into it,
yeah, it's
bro,
over.
It's over. Like the last show I got into it, like with one Flash, but another show called Shameless though. Not animes, but like just regular TV shit. But like before I knew it, bro, like I don't watch these little kids grow up, my nigga, to like from 10 years old to like grown ass fucking adults, my nigga. And it was like, damn, nigga, season over. I fucking watched it in like 2 or 3 months. So I was doing homework and coming home and doing homework and shit. So it was like, and like Flash too, nigga. I done seen this nigga had kids and shit, bro. I know he had kids, bro. But yeah, so it's like I know once I get into One Piece, my nigga, like I don't know what to expect, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. But damn. Just to run down to the rest of the animes and stuff. I watched this anime called Time of Eve. I talked about probably most of these on my podcast already, but just recapping. This one is like, say, it's a world where people have like androids like in their household, like as like maids type thing. But they noticing, like one of the main characters noticed that his android been like going somewhere without like nobody commanding them to, so he's like wondering, does my android have a freaking mind of his own or whatnot, or free will? So this place that's like, it's a cafe or whatever, and once you go to that place, like it's hard for you to find out who's really an android, who's a human, because in the real world, like when you outside that place, the androids will always have like a ring around their head, so you know that they're a bot. But once you in that place, it's gone, and the androids will act normal, like as a normal person. So, what just happened there? Damn, bro, you got kicked out.
I definitely got kicked out.
Yeah.
Yikes. But I'm back though. Fuck it. I'm back and I'm better.
Oh, damn.
They violated my kid.
I don't even know what you heard or not.
Literally everything. Androids got androids and stuff. That's what I heard.
Yeah. But yeah, so like when you like in the real world, they had like rings on their head, so you know if they are android or not. But when you in the cafe, they like act like normal as human beings, so they won't know who's in there. And like it's a rule for you to not really tell who's who. It's just for you to just be there and vibe out, just chill. And once you're in the real world, you're in the real world. So it's just about basically accepting that androids are people too and whatnot. It's just a whole big story about, you know, in some form of way, like not racism but like segregation or whatever, like trying to separate people from. Yeah, but it's cool.
That's why I like anime, bro. Like, well, I do want to say what I'm watching too. This thing called I seen High Score Girl recently. That was pretty good.
Did I tell you about it?
Yeah, huh?
Did I tell you to watch that, or did you just find it yourself?
Nah, bro. I found it on Netflix, my G. Crazy. Bro, love the anime, bro. I'm glad I watched that.
It's amazing.
Love that shit, bro. That's one you found like by accident. He was like, "Damn, I'm glad I found this shit, bro."
I found when it first came out, and it's amazing when you watch it. When it was coming out weekly, they would have like advertisement for things that was happening in the real world, like they would advertise like that Capcom game that came out for the Nintendo Switch. It was like a little compilation Capcom game. Yeah, they advertised it. I'm like, oh. So it's like,
shit, I just missed that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
So like, now that you watch it, like, oh, it's just a regular show now. But like, if you watch it, like when it was out, it was like kind of like lined up with the real world, like with the advertisements and stuff. But yeah, that anime is amazing.
How did you feel about the ending? And if you don't remember, it's when she went to fucking America and shit. And they all just sitting there watching the plane go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those endings, like, you know, you want the actual good things to happen at the end, but it's like, I don't know, they kids type thing.
I wish it was like, because it did make you think about it, lifting on a cliffhanger, and I respect that. But it's like, it's sad because we might not get a season 3. We're probably not going to get one. So it's like, all we have is those 2 seasons. And they just have like such a on again, off again relationship, those two. And it's like, obviously it's about like, it's a coming of age story. You know, just kids falling in love and shit, man. We all been there, obviously. And it's just like, it's a really great story until the end. But endings are never good, right? But it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate that she's like. I hate that they had like such a really strong connection.
Yeah,
and like
and to have a strong connection to video games, but yet, you know, she don't really speak. Exactly. And but he eventually learned how to like understand her now.
Yeah, and it was like, I know it was in the 80s. Like, if that happened now and she went to America, it's like, it wouldn't be as big of a deal because you got like Xbox Live and shit.
All of that too. Like, but yeah, that shit was during the struggle years, baby. When friendships meant something.
Man, it's different, bro. Like, I like in the story how pretty much these kids found each other in the arcade. Yeah. And it was like an arcade back in the day was like just bruh. That was that's how niggas play games, bro. Like yeah, that's how. And if you was known for being nigga in the arcade, oh my god, you know over that town. And then they hear you over the next town, so they come to your arcade now. It's like, it was crazy, bro. Man, but it was just cool, man. Like, it was a really good story, man. I like it. I'm not a big fan of how it ended, but I mean, how else could it have, though? I wish she would have stayed. I wish they kind of would have got together. Not even like dated, but at least like, I wish there was chance for them to like at least grow, like evolve into something more. Yeah. Knowing she went to America and he stayed behind with her family, it's like, damn, it's just really sad, man. It was really sad.
Yeah, but you know. That's that slice of life, bro.
That's life, bro. Yeah. But I was watching that. I was also watching this thing on now. Yosemite Pedal. I said that shit hella fucked up. That was not the name, bro. I'm trying to think what it's called. It's called Yo Wamushi Pedal. I don't know. It's an anime show about kids riding bikes, man, and they really break down like the world of bike riding, and that's what I kind of wanted to say earlier about anime, man. I love how anime is like, it always communicates to people like it's a really good way of like describing life, and just
like they know how to like
they can make
talk
something
about the
so
craft of things.
they make something like so minuscule, man, seem like really like fucking amazing. And it's like, not saying background is minuscule, that's probably the wrong word for it, but it's like
just
I would have never
everyday thing to us, but like
exactly. But they break it down to a science. Talk about the cadence, how like how if you increase your seat, you go faster, bro. And it's like they have a way of making something so ordinary so fucking beautiful, man. That's like one of the reasons why I love anime in general, bro. Like, not even for the fight scenes, like
that's why
they have a way of expressing the truth, man.
Just like finding my different genres, like at the side of fighting.
Exactly.
You ever seen Bartender?
Is it called Bartender?
Yeah.
Nah, I seen the one where like everybody dies and like they meet a bartender. You probably know what that is.
Death Parade, I think.
Yeah.
But Bartender, literally, you can guess what that's about. But like the story is basically like, you know, people would come in and they would come to the bar and they would get a drink, and usually they would have a whole story surrounding them and why the certain drink mattered to them. But they would go into like, you know, how he makes the drinks and all of that, and then at the end of every episode they actually show you like how that drink is made in real life and all of that, and just the whole atmosphere about just being a bartender, just mad chill and just helping people, you know, one drink at a time type thing. Like, you know, I had a rough day, I got you with the perfect drink you need. It's just dope. Like, simple as anime, but I loved it.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. I think that's what anime is, man. Like, anime is just beautiful, man. It's just the way, it just really like, I'm glad I found it, bro. I knew when I first seen, like, when I started watching anime, like, yeah, this is for me, bro. And it's like this is my genre. Don't get me wrong, I love other genres and everything else, but anime, I think, will forever be a part of me. I'll probably be 50 years old, my nigga still watch anime, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, because like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, it's for us, bro. You know, it's for us. Like, not saying we nerds, but like, there's a thing, I guess, called black nerds, I guess. And I'm not a nerd, but it's for people like me, man. I love their culture. I love how they express themselves. I love how they say truths.
They know how to express things more and like in a more in depth and more comfortable.
I feel like,
I think they make you more comfortable and confident about certain things in your life. Like, there's a lot of, like, I'm glad, like, saying finding anime, I'm just glad that I decided to branch out from just watching Dragon Ball Z and whatnot. Like,
yeah, just watching regular TV. I'm glad.
Like, for you, because, well, you doing mainly online classes, right? Like, in school.
Not the Mr. Pocket Absolute, but your mic is cutting out really bad, my guy.
My fault. You doing just online classes in school, or?
Oh, no, I'm going. I'm going there, bro. I didn't want to do the online thing. I'm doing the first year I did online because I started during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Which kind of fucked up to say, but I'm kind of not grateful for it. But it took a lot of the pressure off of me because I did the school thing before and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So going when it was online made it actually a lot easier for me to transition from real life back into school, because I have been out of school for I haven't gone to school since like 2013. So I started 2020 and shit. And this fight was the right time, bro. Like, everybody's on lockdown. Let me just get up and go to school, bro. But I don't gotta get up. I can do them on my laptop. So I'm right here. I'm on lockdown, bro. It's the perfect opportunity for me to go to school. So, yeah, it was just like, it was easy for me to do that. And then year 2, which is now pretty much, I'm going to classes in person and also taking some online classes also to make it easier on myself. But yeah, man, I'm kind of like, without that first year, because it's tough to get back into school when you've been out of it for so long.
Yeah.
So being able to go online made the transition a lot easier for me.
Yeah. So like, going into that, there's an anime called Genshiken, and it's basically about this dude who just got into college, like his first year, and he joins like an anime club, like Because usually, I'm not sure if it's like a cultural thing in Japan, but like they kind of like you had to join a club type thing to fit into society type thing when you go to school.
I seen that like a lot of animes I've noticed and had that same like stigma about it. Yeah. Like maybe you don't have to, but like if like that's like a big fear from kids in middle school,
it's like
going to high school.
It's like something that's like on your resume type thing. Like I did this while I was at school.
That wasn't like. For us, I think it was sports, but that wasn't a big fear of mine. Yeah. Like, let me get it on a sports team and shit like that. That wasn't a big fear of mine. But it seems like everybody, like on that side of the world, like that's like one of their main concerns, getting into a club.
So so basically the whole thing is the whole show is basically about him and his club members, and it's like they just talk about anime and manga and shit the whole time, and they do cosplays. And it's like. And I was still in school at this time, and I was like towards the end of my school, and I'm like, bro, like it's made me feel like, damn, like I never really thought about joining a club or anime club. I didn't even know if we even have one or whatnot.
Yeah,
it's like shit like that. It's like it gives you something to like look forward to, and like maybe think about trying something new in life.
It helps you like connect with people who are like you and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I'm kind of like I'm going to like some parties and stuff, and I went to a frat party recently, and it made me kind of like the same thing when you have your anime club. It made me kind of like realize, because I'm going to after I'm done with my community college, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I'm going to transfer to a 4-year school, and the first thing I want to do, bro, is hop right into a fraternity. I'm not gonna lie to you. This way, like I'm like part of like the people like I want to be around, you know.
Yeah.
Like the drinking and just partying and dancing and shit, and it's cool. Like they had like their own like frat thing, so it was like I get like the not the need or a sense, I guess maybe the sense, but like the want I feel like to be part of something. So it was like it's very very similar feeling. But I don't think anywhere I go here has like did they offer anime clubs in colleges?
Actually, I found out that there was one. But like I said, I was already at the end of my freaking journey there, so it's like, and not only that, I don't want to say I kind of hurt myself, but I think I needed this. I purposefully, basically did not interact with people my entire college life because high school did a big number on me, on my emotional and mental health. That went through a lot of things, and I needed to like literally refine myself and all of that good stuff. So I don't know, I just didn't want to deal with people again, especially after going through with high school and all the people that I thought was my boys or whatever, and everybody just vanished on me. So I respect that, so
man. That's kind of and we definitely in the past talked about that before, and I think that's kind of like that's kind of why, like, let's say for me, I'm kind of glad I did the college thing now. Like, I know I'm mad late, nigga. I'm 27. I'm in community college. Don't get it wrong, nigga. I know I'm late, but it's like I'm glad I'm glad I did it now, though.
It's not. That's one thing about school, because that's one thing I thought what was gonna happen. Like when I first got to school, I thought like, damn, it's gonna be like high school 2.0 again. And then like the first time I started getting classes where people was like parents and older people, I'm like, bro, I'm looking at, I'm like, damn, I might be the youngest person in this class. It's like,
and I'm in college.
Yeah, shit. I'm like, so it really opens your eyes to like, it's not no contest about when you do this shit. Like everyone got their journey.
Nah, not at all. Yeah. But I am trying to get done before I'm 30 though. So did you graduate and everything, or?
Yeah, I finished.
Got you.
I didn't
even. What's your degree in this shit?
I just got my associate. I didn't, because I was towards my end, like towards my third year, because I was there for too long. Then that was one thing that also made me want to stop. Like I was about to be done, like quit, but I finished it, and like by that time I didn't want to go through that again, kind of thing.
Respect. Yeah. For me, I got, after this semester, I'm getting my associates also. but I want to go for the next 2 years. And like, I'm in the mindset now, like I wasn't there before. Like after school, bro, I didn't care about school. Like I didn't care about high school. Yeah. I didn't care about that shit at all.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Like
now,
I would get yelled at my pops and whatnot. Like, yo, you know what your grades looking like this? I'm like, man, you over here worrying about my grades. I'm worrying about if I want to still live. Like I ain't care about my life no more, bro. You worry about my grades. I'm worrying about if I should still keep living.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to do life still, nigga.
I wonder if today gonna be the day I end it or not. You talking about these grades?
It's a day to day, nigga. It's a day to day.
You worry about these grades.
Fuck
these grades don't mean shit to me, bro. I'm not happy no more. What about that?
That's not funny, but that's fucked up, bro. Dark comedy.
Because I'm glad that I'm glad that I finally got through it, and that's why I do this podcast, so I could talk about it. And you know, if anyone who's going through it, then y'all know that I've been through it, and I can go through it. You can go through it. It just for me, I feel like it took longer than it should have because I had nobody. So my plan or my goal or my purpose is to be that person that I wish I had, because I don't know nobody. Like, and when I try, when you do, like people who go through things don't want to blatantly just admit like, yo, I'm depressed. Like, but they would send out little, cry for help. Like my whole music career for like the first 2 years was my cry for help, and no one didn't really listen to my music or didn't hear me crying for help. So like, I tried to tell y'all, no one didn't listen, so I had to go through this alone.
Depression is different, my nigga. It's everybody different, bro. Everybody reacts towards it different, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, I definitely, I get it. I understand fully, my dog.
Yeah, so it was like, bro, like, I don't know. But yeah.
But for me though, I'm like I said, I'm glad I'm doing a college thing now. I feel like this is a good time for me to do it. My head's on straight. I'm focused on school. I care about my grades. I care about actually the college I go to next, man. I know like if I did it before, I don't think I would have been this into it, the college thing. But I'm really into it now. I'm trying to get it before I turn 30. I'm looking towards doing that. I think by 28 I'll get my bachelor's, if not 29. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to enjoy my college time. Like, I'm glad I'm going now. I want to join a fraternity. I want to fucking join some clubs and shit, bro. I'm trying to actually have the good college experience. I want to say good, but I'm trying to like make my own college experience the best to what it could be, I should say. I don't know. I'm trying to do.
You want to come out of this with the experience that you enjoy, that you can look back on.
I'm trying to get in the dorms, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Getting in the dorms, it'd be crazy. They go down in the dorms, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm glad I'm going now, bro. Let me just say that, bro. I'm glad I'm going now. I feel like this is. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to college.
Shout out to college, kid. Hey, you don't gotta go to do it, nigga. But if you're doing it, shout out though. All right. There's other ways in life. There's other ways.
There's a lot of things like going to college, either like going in there with a game plan or going in there just to figure out who you are, type shit. But I feel I don't think there's a bad aside from like maybe the financial aspect, which I got lucky from that, but
of course,
I don't think people really technically come out of college with like a bad look on it. Like me, like
some people might find, I think, like not necessity or whatever. I do want to say this,
not like the important, like just you're enjoying, like something may have like something changed about you. Like I said, like me just changing everything that I started liking about myself and listening, the music I listen to changed, the stuff I watch changed, and like my dad, like when I first left high school and I was still like in college, he like damn, like you miss high school? Me? No. Like I don't want to think about that shit ever again. But college, like I definitely missed that shit. I was like, that's a great time, even though I kept to myself, but it's like the experience and the journey I went through. That shit was dope. Like learning new shit was dope.
I do want to add on to this. For me at least, I was busy working right out of school, so I'm glad I did that first. Because I kind of did it backwards, but I'm glad I did that first because I now know what I want to go to college for. Like I actually have, like I know how jobs work. I know when they're like, when you go into training, bro, orientation, they saying all this good shit, my nigga, just to get you hyped about the job and make you care about it. And I know the game, bro. I know the game, bro. Like not even the negative parts too. I know like what you're supposed to do at a job, how jobs really work. I have the work experience, and I say that to say this, like I know what I like and don't like about a job now, you know. Like maybe I don't know enough to plan out for the next 20, 30 years, but I know for at least the next 5 to 10 years, I know what I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
So like I went to college. I'm glad I went to work first to get the experience I gotten. I was really fortunate to get the experience I did get. And then to pursue a path, which path in college. Because if I did it initially, I was probably going to be an x-ray technician. Because I seen the opportunity for money was like $25 an hour, $26 an hour. But then on the negative side, you got to deal with the radiation stuff. Like the next down the line, when you like 60, 70, it's going to catch up to you. So I'm glad I did the work thing first because I know the path I want to take now the rest of my life, which is business. I'm going for business administration, and I'm probably going to go for business management or finance. I'm a little undecided, but I narrowed it down though to those two things.
Manage my business.
Yeah. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went to work first to get the experience, to know how a job actually is, and to see others. I did a lot of jobs, so I know like what jobs I want to do. Then I went to college to like, all right, I know what job I like. Let me get a degree doing this. Bam. Instead of kind of getting a degree and then going to the workforce like, oh shit, nigga, I don't like this at all. Like I hate this job, bro. So it's like, I'm glad I did it my way. Yeah, it took a little bit more time, but like, I know I'm on the right path though, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not guessing. I know I'm on the right path. I'm not like, I know I'm not good with science. I'm not good with anything else type shit. Like, I don't want to do like other shit. I know the path I'm on. I know it's for me.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So like, I know the path. I just wanted to throw it out there for anybody that kind of like, if you are listening, you thinking about like, you don't know what to do or like whatever, man, the case may be. It's like, there's always like the standard path is not the correct path for you. You're your own individual. You're your own person, man. So like, maybe doing it like my way might be better. Maybe doing it your own way might be better, you know? Yeah. But it's gotta like for you to figure out. Just want to throw it out there. That's it.
Yeah, and now that you're saying that, looking back, I started learning about this as I've been working, but it's just starting to hit me now that I think I kind of figured it out since college. Like, one thing I know about me with work is I just don't like authority in the sense of it. I just don't like constantly having to be told what to do or not. Or like, I don't mind a boss. I just don't mind like constantly being, whatever. So one thing at school, when I started getting into like doing like my design classes and whatnot, like, usually when you go to school, we got homework, you got to study. It feels like you always got this pressure on you always time. But when you don't, I'm doing my designs, like, all right, we go to school, here's your project, you got a few months to do it, and whatnot. So you got the total time to figure your whole thing out and whatnot, and doing all of that. And it's just like, you got your own pace and you move at your own time. No one's not really forcing you to do anything. You just got your deadline.
Yeah, doing your own path and shit like that.
So that's why I like.
It's a fucking home, matter of fact. I was going to say, I'm not talking about now. Like, you might be better like freelancing and shit. Where you get your own, where you pick your own, like you work at your pace and shit. You work from home, or you come in, you decide what you want to do today and shit. So like, you might be like a better freelancer, or like you don't have to have something done by the end of the day. But like when it's time to have something done, you bring it and you're done. Like work at your own pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's an option too, bro. That's like I think journalism is like that, very much like that.
Yeah.
Where they kind of pick like go for a story, get the research, and when they're ready to have something done, or like when it's finally due, bam, all the facts come out, and it's crazy what they reveal.
Yeah. But yeah. So, all right. Damn, we just been going all over, but that's cool though. The last
cool.
kind of section on this topic, any TV shows or movies you've been watching?
The 100, Shameless, just seen Flash, watching Supergirl now. That's up in my head. I do want to say my entire rundown real quick. I'm definitely a Netflix dude, not gonna hold you. Love The Office, The Community, been watching. Not The Community I've been watching. I like Utopias. Dystopias, where like the world just get crazy, man, and like after you gotta learn to survive and shit like that. Like what's another one thing called not The Wild, but something like, I think like where like you put two people in the forest together, Naked and Afraid. There we go.
God.
Shit like Naked and Afraid, I love. And movie wise, I had my birthday recently, the 22nd, and I just seen Spider-Man, man. No Going Home or Far From Home or something.
No Going
Home. Nobody going home, nigga.
Yeah, I was like it.
Something with somebody.
Something with home.
Or something. Yeah,
just like all the other ones.
I think it was called Far From Home. It was Far From Home.
Yeah.
Nobody going home, nigga.
I mean, that was basically what the villains was thinking.
Yeah. That's what they were thinking, nigga. Oh, nobody going home, nigga.
I like it.
Oh, we in here. Jamie Foxx was funny in that shit, man. That nigga was like, I need some of this new power. Oh, I like this new power, bro. All right, bro, calm the fuck down.
Bruh.
But yeah, I just seen Spider-Man. I do want to talk about that because that just came out. Damn, son, that shit was good, bro. To see fucking Andrew what the name is? I think Andrew Garfield, right?
Yeah.
To see Andrew Garfield and especially Tobey Maguire, bro. I think that's mainly why I wanted to see it for him. Like, and it was just great, bro, to see all three Spider-Mans in one movie, nigga. Like, if I was Tom, bro, I'd be like, damn, nigga, I did that. I put these two niggas back in the one movie, nigga. Like, you don't see that shit, nigga. Like, what? That shit was crazy, bro. So it was like, yeah, it was a great movie, man. I'm glad I saw that shit for my birthday. I really am.
So going on to my point of view.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god. So
the other side.
I mean, look, it was a very solid movie, but like when you looking at it through MCU and all of that, it was like it had a lot of issues that kind of wasn't making sense, and I feel like, again, like, I don't know, I feel like they, like, not to compare, but like I'm seeing, like, you know, people like, oh, in the first movie, you know, he was this eager kid, just wanted to impress Tony. The second movie, he was.
Yeah, I didn't see movie 1 and 2. That's probably why. I didn't see the third one off rip.
Yeah, the second movie, like, oh, you know, he learning to like deal with the consequences, and then the third movie, he's finally be maturing as a man and understanding what it means to really be Spider-Man. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, bruh, Tobey Maguire figured all that out in the first movie. Like, he was just this kid just being nerdy, whatever. Then he finally got into being Spider-Man. The city was loving him, and then he finally got his first threat, and he was like kind of like questioning and challenging his, like, you know, his morals. And then at the end, when he had to make that decision to walk away from Mary Jane for the first time, like, he had to literally make that decision. Like, bro, I could literally have it all right now, but I'm gonna decide to just be Spider-Man. Like, just give up my personal life to do this, even though it's like it's gonna bother me. And it's like, bro, it took time 3 movies to do this, and it didn't even like I said, don't feel right because MCU would like everything is always a build up for something else, and it's like I don't think like, you know, his friends not remembering who he is not gonna last long. To be honest, I feel like they're gonna remember him like the next solo movie.
Shit. I know why he did it though, because they finally got like it proved to him that
they can be good without him.
MIT, right?
Yeah,
that's
like,
what it was.
Yeah,
it proved to him that they was going to go to MIT, but the only reason they didn't go was because of him. So it's like he didn't want to kind of fuck up their lives, and
like
I guess maybe the plan is kind of like.
The whole point is the typical Spider-Man, like, you know, I gotta stay away from, you know, I can't put my personal life into this no more for them to, you know, be good, so I gotta stay Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. But it's like it just didn't make sense, because like how exactly does that spell work? Like, why do they completely forget he exists type thing? And it's like
magic, nigga. So you gotta know.
It's not magic, only that, just timeline wise, and then it's like a lot of things don't add up. Like, to what degree
don't add up? Like, so like,
to what degree
part of the Avengers, right?
No, that's true, but it's like, to what degree do they forget him? Like, it's because of him that MJ and Homeboy are cool. So like, removing him out the equation, how are they friends?
I know that part.
Yeah, it's like, how are they friends now?
I feel like, man, I feel like it's got, because I've seen a lot of things that like for me the plot was already filled. Not from that, but I watched a lot of fantasy stuff, so it was like, I guess I imagine it, bro. Like, they get replaced with different memories, man. Like, the memories in their head are not the ones that are real, obviously. So the ones that are like, they have different memories now of what really happened. So that's then, like, to them it makes sense, because you're not gonna know if memories are like been changed and shit. But I watch a lot of like fantasy shit that's kind of like, to me, that's why I could see it working. Like, you don't gotta explain that to me, I guess, for it to make sense. But from your point of view, I definitely get it though. Like, so what does that mean now? Like, how do they not forget it's Spider-Man? Like, Spider-Man's still in the world, but they don't know who he is though. So it's like,
it's like, the whole point with like the spell was for them to not, for everyone to forget that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. But the spell works as if everyone forgot who Peter Parker was in entirety as his existence.
So you don't know to the extent of how the spell worked. I understand.
It's
so
like,
I feel like in the next movie
it trickles down to
more.
It trickles down to so many things of like how certain, like, so they have a lot of clues and pointing like he exists, but they gotta explain, like, you know, at the end of the movie, Mary Jane was still wearing the necklace that he gave her, but how does she remember getting that necklace? When they had
I see what you're saying. I see, like,
when they had the when they had the FaceTime call, you saw MJ had a lot of drawings, and I think one of the drawings was actually on Peter, and it's like, how's she gonna explain, why do I got this dude on my wall?
So then, I don't think you can replace that. Let's just go, bro. It's magic, bro, and see what the next movie and tell us. But you're right, that is a big plot hole and shit. That's probably why they didn't explain it too much.
Yeah,
but I will say this: I think that if you expect the movie to cover all the plot holes, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, obviously, but that's the thing about MCU. That's what I said. MCU is always going to be a build up to something. They can't explain, because the whole point is that they got pushed into the next movie. Yeah. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, MCU kind of ruins a lot of solo movies because they trying to connect this whole universe, and that's why, like, the Sam Raimi trilogy is like, it's just him. It's just Spider-Man doing this. Everything's gonna be explained by the end of the movie, if not the next movie, and then it ends completely. Like, all the questions is answered. This one's like, you gotta wait. You gotta watch Shang-Chi to understand why this person was doing this. Oh, it's just like, nah, bro. Like,
nah, you're right. You're right.
Like, the solo movie should be good as solo. That's why I praise Shang-Chi and Guardians as solo movies, because they are so solid by themselves. They don't need the MCU. Like, some of these movies, like, I don't think you've seen Hawkeye, did you? Like,
nah, but I definitely do though. I want to though.
Yeah, the last episode was 2 days ago, and
I got Disney Plus. I need that.
Yeah, and then that last fight happened close to where Peter ended the movie, and it's like, timeline wise, when did this happen? Because
Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Oh shit, didn't know that. That's
so
crazy.
It's like timeline wise, when did certain things happen? And the question is, why didn't he help? Even if Hawkeye don't remember, Peter is just like, why didn't he just help? Seeing a whole bunch of bad people doing stuff in the middle of the city.
Not saying you're wrong, because you're definitely not wrong. It's definitely a big plot hole. One thing I noticed though is that, like, with all the Marvel movies we have out to this day, there's a certain order to watch it in. So I feel like down the line, in like 2 or 3 years, they'll explain the order. Like, you're supposed to watch like Captain Marvel second, like after Captain America. And Captain Marvel came out like one of the last movies that dropped before Endgame and Endgame 2. So it's like, and you're supposed to watch that second. So it's like, there's gonna be shit like that, and I already expect it.
Yeah, I understand, but I said, like, they take too long to explain the timeline. You're totally right, though. Because
major plot holes.
There's a plot hole where even like Wanda's show that was like the first Disney show that came out.
You got Disney Plus OD. Go ahead.
But that was the first Disney show that came out. But timeline wise, it's looking like that was like one.
That doesn't mean it's the first show you should watch, though. You know,
timeline wise, it's looking like the last episode, like the last scene, looks like that was like the last things that happened in the MCU. But that's that and Loki, and that's why it's like. And I think it's leading to the Doctor Strange movie, which is why Wanda is in it. But it's like, time.
Yeah, I did see the credits for that too.
Yeah, and
I see the credits for that.
The timeline is like all over.
Speaking of
place.
credits, I do want to discuss, how did you feel about the end credit song for Spider-Man? I know it's probably not a major topic. I just want to discuss that real quick.
The end credit song.
I am.
the end credit song.
That's De La Soul. That's what that was.
Yeah.
It was like 3 times 1.
Yeah.
I didn't feel. I don't know. I didn't like it.
I was like, when I was listening to it, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, this sounds like De La Soul, but I know there's usually 2 rappers, and I'm like, there's only one, and I'm like, either this is De La or this is someone who's really biting their flow right now. And I'm about to be tight.
This nigga biting.
I'm like, yo, this dude biting the hell out of De La right now. And then when they show like the soundtrack list, and I'm like, oh, there it is, De La Soul.
So for a major thing for me for movies, it's like, there are, like, I heard of a lot of movie songs that like when movies end, they play, like, when movies end in a great way, like the end credit song just makes it that much better.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying because the song was cheery and like happy at the very sad moment in Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like the end credit song. For me, the end credit song, like, it's not a big deal, but like,
yeah, for me, end credit songs gotta like wrap up, like it gotta summarize your emotion of the whole journey you just went through. You know? Yeah, like you could sit there and think about the whole movie while listening to that song. Like, oh damn, yeah, it hits.
It kind of like wrapped up like the whole like the pictures on it.
Yeah, like the whole song. Yeah, it just highlight the happy parts of the whole movie.
Yeah, and I don't know.
So we just gonna forget animation just got off.
I think they could have been a better end credits song. That's one thing I didn't like about the movie, the end credits. Because like for me, I guess it is kind of a big deal. Now I'm mentioning, I guess whatever. Like they're iconic. The end movie credits of a song, they're iconic. Like they wrap up the movie perfectly. They go with the film. Like me, I remember those end credits things. Not crazy, but like at least. And I don't know. I didn't like that part of the movie. The last song. It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like impactful and as powerful.
Completely wrap up the whole journey of the movie.
Like, nigga, we just seen 3 Spider-Mans on theater, nigga. Like,
and I think that song fits that. Like, I think that song fits that. Like that fight scene. Like that whole fight scene don't just be getting along. Like, but like everything that happened in the movie too. Like, what does this guy do with Aunt May? What does this guy do with Goblin?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to throw it out there. I was just like, I didn't like the credit song, nigga. It was alright. Like, I'm not saying I could have did a better job, nigga. Like, I could have made a better one, but I could have picked a better one. I ain't gonna hold you, but whatever though. Who am I? You know, Jalil G. Whatever.
Then the biggest plot hole of all is that Electro is technically not supposed to be in that movie at all.
Because he didn't know Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Hey, enjoy the ride, bro. Enjoy the movie. Bro. That's you wanted niggas to do, bro. I seen 3 Spider-Mans, one part, all in the same thing, wearing the mask. That's all I need to see, nigga. Fuck it. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. That's what I feel like you get too deep into it, my nigga. It's like, honestly, like Rick and Morty.
I gotta like when you gotta look at the film as the art form that it was made as, and it's like, bro, this ain't making sense. But like as the whole package, like bro, like getting all the Spider-Man,
as a fan,
that was
of
dope.
course, like if you read the comics,
Doctor Strange, like anytime I see Doctor
Strange,
Strange, because Doctor Strange easily became one of my favorite in MCU, which is crazy because Hulk is like my favorite Marvel character.
For real? He's one of mine too. Like only because of what he can do. But I feel like whenever I'm scrolling on Facebook, my nigga, like I was just looking at it today, and like it's like pick 2 to protect you, the other 8 will kill you. I want Strange on my team, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I want Strange.
And I kind of hate that he kind of like outsmarted him. Peter outsmarted Strange, but I feel like Strange is a problem, but they won't make him a problem, and that's what's
Strange is a real problem that has to be kind of nerfed, nigga.
And that's why I didn't like Hulk
they
either.
made Strange. Like I know in his own movie he's going to shine because I seen the first movie. Yeah. They made Strange kind of stupid, like not dumb, but like they made him kind of like do things I feel like
he's
not,
like he's easy to
do things he wouldn't normally do. I get like even like it's showcased that Strange can fuck up also, but I feel like it's not a mistake Strange would usually make.
Bro,
like I feel like Strange, I don't know, like when Peter came to him,
just go to the Thor scene when Thor met Strange. Before Thor even opened the door to go into his place, he already teleported him in there. Like he was completely warping his whole reality.
Yeah, it's like Strange can fuck you
Strange
up, nigga.
Can like without trying, he will violate you. This man knew Loki was in the planet just by somehow finding out and just sent that man to a port without even seeing him face to face. He ended that fight.
But if you notice, they always have Strange, nigga. Now that you mention it, they always have Strange doing some shit he's not supposed to be doing. My nigga.
It's like yo, you put him in the mirror dimension. There should be no reason why Peter should be moving, bro. You have complete control of that entire reality.
Alright, so like my nigga, pull like this, my nigga. Endgame, I think, right? This nigga holding up a waterfall. This nigga's holding up a waterfall while Iron Man is killing himself. All right, cool. All right, bam. And fucking Spider-Man, this nigga's holding the multiverse together, bro. Like, if this nigga Strange was allowed to let go and be this nigga, bro, he is saving the world by himself single-handedly.
And you didn't watch the What If series, did you?
Nah, I didn't even do it, bro.
Yeah, even more explanation on how much of a problem. I don't know if you ever seen the memes too about it. When they showed
I didn't even see the memes.
The memes of like, cause what they did in the show, at like the end of the show, they formed like multiverse Avengers, I guess, in a sense.
Copy.
So
that's fucking tough.
So and they got and they have like the whole squad at 100%. They showed the picture of all of them. Then they like the squad at 99%. They just show Strange. Yo, he was carrying that team so hard on that last episode, bro.
He's up there for my. I didn't know the powers he had, bro. I'm like, his powers, nigga, are unlimited. Bro. I think like the Mirrorverse is just crazy too, nigga. He can do. He can put you like when they fought my nigga and fucking he sent Peter Parker, my nigga, to the Mirrorverse. I was like, oh nigga, this is GG. You are in Stranger's world, my nigga. Saying, bro. Nobody is fighting this nigga in Stranger's fucking world. Like this is like. This is like watching Fate Zero, my nigga, and like a nigga just released his fucking domain.
That was
like
instant
fucking
defeat.
Kaisen, the same shit. Like this is Stranger's domain expansion, my nigga. Like
that's what I was saying.
You are not beating Strange in Stranger's world.
Like Peter shouldn't be moving. Like he should have immediately been caught. Like he could have did anything.
Nah, yeah. I'm glad that it was a way for him to figure it out, like for Spider-Man to figure it out.
Yeah, to show his smartness.
It was cool to figure out, like, oh, this war actually makes sense. Like, all right, so it's not just like a fucking random fucking intricate, fucking chaotic, whatever. Like, oh, there's actually some like,
it's a pattern.
It's actually a really thought out way of doing this shit. And if you understand geometry, you understand how this war works. But before that part, nigga, I'm glad like I like that he can he's seen like the one spiral thing, like, oh wait, nigga, this makes sense. I get the world, nigga. Like, and then like he Spider-Man some shit and they caused transfer out. It was cool, whatever. Fuck it, I ain't getting too deep into it. But like the beginning part, nigga, where I was like, yo,
it took him too long to get.
Yeah, Peter. Nigga, like, bro, this is Strange's world, nigga. He got his ass beat here, so now he knows how it works, nigga. So like, nobody's fighting this nigga in his world. Like, the city is upside down and you're falling towards it, but it's not the real city. Bro. What, nigga? My mind is blown, bro.
I'm not sure. I gotta see that fight again in the first movie, but I don't know if he was in the mirror dimension or not in that first movie. But it was when he was running away from some dude and he basically made the floor into a treadmill, so he couldn't go anywhere. Like, you could have easily did that.
Mm-hmm. You can do anything, bro. Like, I was like, all right, nigga, this is Stranger's World. You're not beating this nigga in that. And he got beat, I guess, like, it's Peter's movie, nigga, but it was like, if that nigga was to be unleashed, he can do some damage, bro. That's a nigga that's like, damn, this nigga different, bro. You got too many powers, bro. Like, that nigga up there with Superman. Probably not strength-wise, because Superman probably beats him in just pure strength. Like, I mean, I respect that. But, like, powers, nigga, he definitely has more power than Superman. Or at least, like, he can go toe-to-toe with that nigga I fight. He can hold his own. He probably can hold a punch from that nigga, but he can definitely do some shit, though. He's up there. He definitely up there.
Bro, Stranger's a problem.
Easily becoming one of my favorite Marvel characters. Like, Hulk is definitely up there for me. Wolverine's up there.
Hulk was always out there, but MCU Hulk is dookie. I'm sorry. After his first solo movie, I was it. I mean, I liked him in the Avengers, but it was like, compared to what he was doing in that
got his
solo
ass
movie,
beat to a brand new. yeah, man,
bro.
I will say from the Hulk fight though, my favorite one was probably the Hulk versus Iron Man, where Iron Man's like in the big ass suit. Yeah, the Hulk Buster, whatever it was. I will say that was a really good fight. I like that shit, bro. It's just, I feel like it showcased like how powerful the Hulk is, nigga, and it's like, I knew it was a problem when my nigga was like, how quick can we buy this building? And it's like, done, and that nigga had to slam him through an entire abandoned building just to knock that nigga out for 2 seconds, bro, to get him unconscious. Like, damn, this nigga's a beast. But yeah, Hulk's always a problem, nigga. Like, no matter what, like, animated series, comic book, Hulk will always be a problem, nigga, no matter what. That's something you can never forget on the field.
But that MCU will ruin him. He turned into a normal ass dude.
They did do him wrong. But that's how you know Thanos was a problem, nigga, because he beat Hulk's ass. Yeah. So you was like, alright. So Thanos is a different nigga. Well, different type of breed.
The Hulk had to take the L for that.
Yeah, nigga, because they did it mad early too. Yeah, they did it mad early. They had Thanos beat Hulk's ass.
That was it. He retired Hulk after that. Hulk did nothing for the rest of the franchise, bro. Even in Endgame, he did nothing the rest of the franchise. He retired him after that. You're like, bro, I just retired my character. My boy Strange, though, when he looked at my dude 1-on-1, nigga said, what up? Multiplied himself.
I like how he called that nigga Mama or whatever in the Death Loop.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Called that nigga in the loop. Like, okay, nigga, you can keep killing me, bro. We gonna be here forever, nigga. Like,
that makes you my prisoner, nigga. You know I'm the one dying. You going nowhere.
Nigga said, all right, bro. I can't outkill you. I can't beat you in strength, nigga. But you not gonna out fucking think me, nigga. Like, talk about outplayed, nigga. Bro, we gonna be here forever.
And that's why I'm saying, yo, that's the thing. That's the second time he technically ended a fight before he even like started. Like before he even confronted him, he put him in the time loop. Then he was like, oh, What's up, Dark Momo? Like, didn't even meet each other yet. Y'all already put you in a mood that you lost already. It's just a matter of time till you figure it out. It's just a matter of time till you figure out you lost. Bro. The moment I came here, you lost.
You're just gonna get madder and madder, bro, because you're stuck here, nigga. We're both stuck here, bro. There is no way out of this, my nigga.
Like, literally,
you want to go home or you want to stay here for a very long time, bro? Because eventually you're gonna quit. It's just when you're gonna quit, nigga. That's it.
Bro, I got nothing but time, bro. Literally,
nothing but time, kid. Like, time loop, nigga, for the win.
So like the same thing, like say Loki literally did come back to Earth just to wild out and do craziness. The fact that Strange said, "Yo, hold on, Loki just came to this Earth, threw that nigga in a freaking infinite drop." Didn't even see each other. Didn't even look at him in the face. That fight was over as soon as you stepped foot on my planet.
That's why, nigga. Strange is that nigga that unfortunately. Like, I'm glad we get to see him next movie or next year, like, come out and shit. But it's like, I could tell when it's a group fight, Strange is gonna be occupied doing some shit he don't need to be doing. Nigga.
Yeah, like, once he gets
there's a mad water coming. Let me hold up for 3 hours.
Solo Strange is a problem.
Strange is a problem. That nigga, he can put, like, during that Avengers fight, he could have put the whole world into Mirrorverse, nigga, and just like
he could have done so much, and that's why I hate the whole. Nigga. I had to see the possibilities. It's like logically you could have did this, but nah, I had to do it this way, or something wouldn't work out. It was like logically, speaking, you could have did this, and everything would have been done.
Everything just would have been like, you never know how to play out, nigga.
You could have did so much.
Oh, man.
You could have put him in the portal where he's infinitely falling. Yeah, MCU died at that. Iron Man died, low-key.
I mean, I was never a big Iron Man fan, and I don't know. I wasn't like, I guess enough niggas liked him. I guess he
loved
started
his suit when I was a kid, but I never knew much about the story or nothing. I just loved his suit. And
I don't know. For me, it wasn't.
He was a beast in Marvel Catacon too. That's all I knew. That's all I knew about Iron Man. His suit was lit, and that big ass beam he shoots when you do his special.
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like his death. Like, I know, like, the whole world's affected by it and everything, but to me, it was like I wasn't really an Iron Man fan. I could say Captain America died. I guess like
it's not even that, because like it's because of this specific Iron Man and knowing like the possibilities of villains. It's like, bro, like, y'all about to fight who without him?
Got you. So he was very close to the team.
Yeah, like whoever they beat is strictly about to be plot, unless Strange is in every fight. If Strange is not fighting the next big dude.
You got Strange and Wanda too. Them two people.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's just how Tony just.
If they can't figure it out, nigga, I don't want to fight that. Yeah, like, if Wanda and Strange can't figure it out, my nigga, I don't want to fight those problems. Because now you're dealing with some galactic cosmic being, nigga, who got plot
is gonna defeat him. It's like, bro. Yeah. Like, Tony literally said, "Yo, I just figured out time traveling. What's up?"
Done. Done.
Like, who would?
But now that I look back at it, Now that I look back at it, Tony had his moment to see his dad. So niggas probably should have knew it was death right there, bro. Because in anime, when the character gets that kind of moment, like, you get to see your dad
when
and
you
shit.
get closure in your life. Like, what more do I need to live?
That's the closure, nigga. Time for you to go, kid. Yeah. When the side character have a whole episode before they're in the main fight. You see that nigga backstory, boy? This your episode. Ah, shit. What we doing next one, bro? Watch that nigga get burnt.
You either die or you put on the show for the rest of the show. Doing nothing.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, I'm glad I seen the Spider-Man, bro. The Spider-Man was fire, in my opinion, bro. To see the three fucking Peters and them interacting and shit. Yeah. And it's like...
And I like how they talked about, like, you know, what they did afterwards, or, like, things that happened afterwards, so you don't have to worry about, like...
It's like, yo, they all went through, like, a similar experience. Like, you're not gonna get... You can't find this kind of talk with anybody else. Like... Yeah, you can talk about, like, how you had to hide your identity to all the superheroes, but, like, bro, like, you got the opportunity to talk to 2 other Spider-Mans, and it's like you get to actually like no one's going to give you this other inside.
Laws, you know,
exactly. Like
you
was all told the same thing, bro. Like with great power comes great responsibility, and you was all told this the same day that like somebody you love dear died. So it was like for him to say, "Don't tell me you know what I'm going through." Like you don't. I want to hear that shit. But it was like, but bro, nigga, we do.
In the sense, I'm basically
there, nigga.
you.
It's like,
yeah, I know. This is our fate to go through this shit.
Yeah, it's our, like that part kind of sucked. Like for me, if I was him, I was like, damn, nigga. So like, no matter what, it was like I couldn't stop it any fucking way.
That's
like it was, yeah.
That's why you didn't watch Loki, boy. I don't know if he's gonna be the next big dude, but the dude that came at the end of Loki is my nigga, and I think he might be the big villain coming up.
Who?
Kang the Conqueror. Bro,
that ain't gonna be a beast. I already heard he gonna be a beast.
The way he explained basically how he's basically controlling free will basically, and like I said, how everything is for Spider-Man. No matter what universe, like things are destined to happen. Like he planned things out for that to happen like that, and because of what happened at the end of Loki, it's like everything is about to be wild out, and that's why I started Strange. I seen the YouTubes for that nigga. Like, got a little. I didn't know who the fuck he was before and shit until like the Loki thing. Yeah.
And once they explained like who he was, I think he was stronger than Thanos, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right?
He's strong. It's like not that he's stronger than Thanos, or not. Like it's the problem is like he will always keep coming back.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah.
King the Conqueror. Yeah. The nigga has conquered his name for a reason.
But
once I learned that, I think that's going to be...
you're going to deal with him always type thing.
I think that's like the Eternals. The Eternals is building up to that, if I'm not mistaken. That's like the next big enemy. Oh, needed that.
I feel like I don't need to.
I heard and get that many good reviews. It's probably like the worst movie that came out, but I don't care, man. I'm just learning to appreciate shit for like what it is and what it's worth. Like I'm glad the content's out. Like earlier we were talking about how like niggas like J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake don't hop on the same track, right? Yeah. But that's probably why, because niggas probably would judge it and probably hate it. So it's like for me, it's like I'm just gonna appreciate the shit that does come out in the world and again just enjoy it. It's like not, I mean, I want to say not criticize it, because if it's bad, it's bad. But if it's like, I'm not gonna be mad at niggas for trying to make things like that, like Spider-Man, where it's like all in the fucking 3 Spider-Mans in one movie work, or like how Netflix gonna be like Venom and Spider-Man movie. Yeah, so it's like I'm learning to appreciate shit more for like, all right, nigga, it's here. Definitely. Let me enjoy it for what it is, type shit.
But it also,
not
like,
saying I'm not going to like not like shit, but yeah,
I can't keep up with the MCU. I feel like maybe, I don't know, but probably like after Doctor Strange, my care for MCU probably gonna just drop.
Oh, nigga, I already haven't seen it. I haven't seen all of it. I haven't seen all the Thors. I haven't seen I think I've seen all the Iron Mans. I think I've seen actually a lot more than I think I have. Yeah. Now I think about it. I mean, but I haven't seen everything though. I haven't seen everything.
In terms of the main stuff, the time, yeah, I've seen just about everything but the Eternals at this point.
Yeah,
like I even seen the Netflix shows. I'm gonna see it.
I'm gonna see it probably on Netflix or HBO, but I'm gonna see it though and shit. Like if it's there, I'm not gonna not watch it. But
I wasn't really gonna watch Shang-Chi, but I love martial arts and they did a great job, so I love it. Spider-Man, obviously I was gonna watch that. Eternals, I had zero reason to watch it, and I don't know, it didn't grab me to like watch it, and I didn't see nobody really talking about like the after effects of, is it like, what does the Eternals leads to? Like, should we be concerned type thing? Like, I don't know.
It's gonna be some shit. I already know it's gonna be some shit. Have you seen The Boys?
Nah.
Damn, you haven't seen The Boys. All right.
I don't watch a lot of, like, when it comes to TV shows, like live action, I don't know. I don't know.
So basically, I'm just gonna give you the rundown. What somebody told me got me interested. It's like pretty much it's like superheroes in real life. So like these are like real ass people. They're a little more eviler than I like to say, but it's not a big spoiler and shit. But it's like I know you in the fantasy shit, my nigga, just like I am. So like I feel like for you should watch The Boys, nigga. At least like even for the content value of just being able to speak about that shit. Like if you watch The Boys, you can compare like how superheroes like act in like the Marvel universe to like how they would actually be in reality.
Well,
and
that's
like,
the thing.
It's really good.
My thing is that I guess I suffer from PTSD with watching shows that deal with like real life people getting powers and stuff, because one of my favorite live action shows is the 4400, which came out.
Okay.
So that came out like what?
I didn't watch it, but I heard about it though. But yeah.
So the show came out like early 2000, but sadly it got fucking canceled. And it sucks because they put it on Netflix, and I feel sorry for whoever decides to say, "Hey, I'm gonna watch this."
Big cliffhanger.
Yeah, because the show is so great, and you're gonna be tight knowing that it don't continue.
That's what I'm kind of glad my shit, the 100, didn't get canceled. Like the season got shortened out, so like, bro, my one thing I'm learning, my nigga, the ending's not gonna be what you wanted to, unfortunately. Like with the 100, like it didn't end the way it was supposed to. Apparently, the writers had a whole big thing, and it's like at least it ended. Like even with the heroes, my nigga, I don't remember heroes. Niggas about like niggas had powers and shit, regular people once again, but it was like save the world, save the girl. Remember that shit? Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, you never seen Heroes. Alright, Heroes is another like show about niggas getting powers.
The funny thing is Heroes and 4400 kind of came out at the same time, so it's one of those.
You made a choice. And you made a choice. And you chose a 4400.
I chose the little one.
I respect it, bro.
I
respect it. But long story short, it's like there was a big ass writing block for Heroes and shit. So it was like there was a big ass hiatus. So niggas didn't know who was going to like it's even going to finish. So when it did come out, it did finish. Like, all right, nigga, I'm glad it's done. Fuck it. Cause there's a lot of shit that's out right now that I want them to finish, nigga. Hunter, nigga. This shit called Drifters. Fucking. You already know Hunter. This shit might have called Drifters is a fire anime, one season. Basically, you got everybody from different eras and shit all brought into one. Like all like the heroes, like Joan of Arc, Alexander the Great, not like Hitler's in this shit too. Like not saying that's good, but like people that were like known in their times, they're all brought into one place, made to fight on one side of a war. So like they got to choose sides pretty much, and they're all going at it. And like it's a great fucking plot, great everything, great fucking fight scenes, but only has one season. Don't know why. So it's like for whatever I get to like shit like I get to see the end of. Fuck it, my nigga. I appreciate it for what it is. You know. I'm glad it was done. It might not be what I want it to be, but it's something though. You know. Fuck it.
You better find that manga then, big fella.
That's why niggas got manga, huh?
Shit probably continues.
That's why niggas got manga. I will say the manga for Hunter x Hunter was fire. Like Hisoka, that's my nigga. Nigga done died and came back a real ass nigga. Oh, okay. So I was wrong before. Now I'm right.
Yeah, I've been fighting for the thrill, but now I'm fighting to kill.
Now I'm fighting. Fuck the fuck. Fuck for fun, nigga. I'm killing you right here. I'm killing you right now. We're not playing no more games.
It's on sight.
Nigga said I wanted to fight to see if he was like, so basically I'm fighting to die, right? I'm fighting for a strong opponent just so I can die. Nah, let me kill niggas right now, my nigga. Let me stop fighting niggas on playing their game. Let me fight my old game. Like that is character development, character growth, nigga. I love that shit. Ahsoka's a real ass nigga for that, bro. Like, alright, bro, never again. We ain't doing this. time to play my game with these niggas. Yeah. Oh, just so FYI, it is Christmas Eve.
Yes, it is.
About an hour, it'll be Christmas for real, for real.
For you.
Oh,
I think you had it.
Fuck you, nigga. Where you at? You not in Jersey, nigga?
Well, you saying? Well, I'm looking at the time. It's not even 11 yet, but it's about to be 11 right now.
Yeah, it's 10:59, my G.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas Eve, and if I don't, if we not on this Christmas, nigga, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean that's all the actual stuff. But yeah, definitely.
I guess I'm on my fault. I just wanted to say it during, I ain't want to forget too, but yeah.
It's gonna be, Jet. Since we talked a lot. Definitely gonna be the longest episode.
We did. We covered a lot. Not gonna lie to you.
I still got 2 more things I still want to talk about. Though.
All right, fuck it. You want to call it about an hour Christmas type shit?
Huh?
You want to call it and about an hour Christmas, or you want to keep going? Up to you, my G.
I mean, we could just go through this.
Yeah,
just go through this and finish it when we finish it.
All right, bring them up, son. What else you got on the board to talk about?
All right, so now that we finished talking about all of our entertainment and stuff, like, how was your life, and like, how do you feel about, I guess, 2021 as a whole in your life?
I've been a real nigga since day one. I'm keeping the real nigga day 2 and 3 and so on and so on. FY. Now let me stop. For me, man, personally, it's on the up and up, bro. It's going good. I'm starting this college thing. Got my car right. I'm working on my credit, my nigga. Been partying, having fun in my life, bro. Trying to do a lot more. Got into some new hobbies, nigga. I'm snowboarding. I put the snowboard with my boy in about 2 or 3 days. I got all the gear and shit for snowboarding.
Mm-hmm. I'm
playing ball, going to the gym. About to get into paintball and shit soon, nigga. Yeah, bro. I'm just trying to, be the best me I can, man. That's it, bro.
That's it. That's what
yeah, man. Life is for me. It's good. It's a good point to ask that question, for me at least.
Where I felt
just
like
trying to do more.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this year was interesting for me. Like, how looking at it, like, this year was definitely showing, like, not to take your family and friends and whatnot for granted this year, because we lost a lot of people this year. But this was the first time where a lot of loss has happened to people that either like I know personally, or people that I know their family members or whatnot passed away this year. And
from the COVID thing, or just in general?
Just in general.
I got you. Yeah, I lost somebody too in middle school. That was it hurt. That one hurt.
My grandmother this year, and that was.
Rest in peace, damn. That hits. That one hits, man.
That one was, cause that's like, knowing me, like, I don't really like to like categorize, but like the way I explain, like, I haven't had a legit like close family member passing since my uncle, which was like, I think 2001. So I've been fortunate enough and blessed enough to have grown up with most of my family members for as long as I have. But now it's like getting to the point where it's like, now they only getting older, time is only getting shorter type thing. So I didn't know how, and going through the things I've gone through during high school, and I didn't know if anything was to happen at that time frame, how I would react to it, already being in that state of mind. But I was glad that I was able to get to the point I am now, where I was able to accept it more, because it's like a lot of things were like preparing me for it, in a sense, when I first found out about it. Like, when I found out that her time was getting short. So yeah, so it's like, I don't know. But then a close friend of mine, she lost her dog, which, like, to her, that's like, that's her family too. So it's like seeing her lose that. Other people, Isaiah lost his dog. Other people I know lost their family members. Oh, you didn't know?
Cash?
Yeah, you didn't know Cash passed away.
Rest in peace, Cash.
Yeah, bro. Like, a lot of people, a lot of close people passed away this year. This is the first time where, like, death has hit home. Usually you hear about, a lot of celebrities passed away like last year and whatnot, but like this is the first time it was right around the corner.
Oh, nigga, I did not know that, bro.
Yeah.
My fault, nigga, I was just there with them this year, bro. I just seen Cash this year.
I mean, we all just,
I was like, bro, like, I was there when he first got him, nigga, like, damn, like, I wasn't there, like, I heard about it the day he bought him, like, we were talking on live and shit, kid, like, fuck, that nigga lost Cash.
Yeah, I saw Cash. The last time I would have probably seen him was when I went over there January for Isaiah's birthday.
I was there for my July 4th, my nigga. Yeah. That was the last time, and even that went before him too, for like a weekend. From him and his ex-girl now, but she had a little thing and shit, and it's like, shit. When you lose him?
Shit, I don't even remember. I think it was probably before my grandma. Nah, it was. I want to say probably still during the summer.
Damn, during the fucking shit.
But yeah, like,
that sucks. I did not know that. That one hurts. That's tough.
So it's like a lot of just like close to home passings happen, and I'm like, man. Like really start cherishing, like, and it's not even because the fun thing is like I'm in a point in my life where I'm starting to like literally like, I guess micromanage my relationships with people and whatnot. Like I said, I've been the person who's like, I'm like, anything about me, bro. I drop anything for anybody. Like I put other people ahead, which is a curse of mine, and I'm dealing with that. And it's like I can only keep doing it for so long.
Nah, I don't think it's a curse, bro.
It is, cause like I mean, it's not, but it's like. Being someone
you gotta pick and choose who you do it for, man. If you do it for
but you also gotta know how to put yourself. No, you gotta know how to put yourself. Of course, you gotta put yourself first. And that's something I've been dealing with my entire life. So that's what I'm saying. Like for me, like the way I looked at it, I would use people, and that's one thing I've been focusing on myself. Like any people I dealt with, any females I talked to in my life, like I was just using y'all to like make myself feel better. So now that I'm finally getting to a point where it's like I can focus on me. And I'm realizing who's really not good for me in my life or who's really not doing much for me. It's like I can't keep bending over for you guys now. It's like,
that's what I'm saying. Once you choose you, like if you was like I'm the same way, nigga. I'll come through in a heartbeat and give you what I have. If you was do it for a nigga like me, you're not gonna feel like it was wasted or shit like that. Like you're gonna actually appreciate the value. It's like I got a best friend, and me and this nigga live together, work together, bro. Like, we spent literally every second of the day sometimes together because our job was so demanding. We ended up becoming roommates to make it easier, yada, yada, yada. But it was like, I can go through this, like, I won't say like that, but like I'll go in this nigga a while, take $1, whatever, go from the vending machine, get something back, and like I'll tell him about it and shit, and he'll be like it's to the point where I don't have to ask, but even still, like I'll put the $1 back, and it's like that shit transcends into a bigger thing. It's like I'm glad I had that bond with this nigga because like I can't do that shit with everybody else, like for real. Yeah. But it's like this is the one nigga I would trust to like come into my room, grab some shit, not steal anything. My nigga, like the thought wouldn't even like honestly, my nigga, you know when you lose some shit, bro, and you looking at everybody around, you're like, alright, my nigga, who did that? Like I will never have a thought about this nigga taking my shit. It's like our bond is like really deep, and it's like we're like dead ass best friends, my nigga, and it's like I don't have to like worry about shit like that with him. Like I don't know. It's like I met a real ass nigga, bro, and like I know he feels the same way about me, vice versa.
Yeah, I definitely found my quote unquote best friend, someone that I don't know, like despite who like you would think, because how me and Isaiah grew up and whatnot, like there's things that I just can't talk about with other people that I talk to with this person.
Of course, nigga, of course.
This person knows a lot more about me than people I grew up with, and it's like, like that bond is like something really, really, really special. Like when you find someone like that.
It is, because like I said, like we was in sync to a point where it's like he would need something done, nigga, and like he don't even gotta ask, nigga, it's already done. I mean, even work wise or like life wise, like like, or vice versa. Like, he know, like we had a job where we was both like behind the scenes dude for a warehouse and shit. You know about my job. I was in the warehouse for a while.
Yeah.
But long story short, like, it's these little things that like just let you know, like, if we was running low on paper, like, I'm just making it simple so everybody can understand it, whoever's listening. But if he was running low on paper and I couldn't get to it because I had to go handle something else, by the time I go to grab the paper and like, oh shit, like I look, oh, it's already done. Oh, I can do this now, and let me do this for this nigga too. Like, I see he needs.
Yeah.
I know he's about to, and it's like, I think I'm 20. I'm a little bit older, like a year older than him, whatever. But it's like, I didn't know my entire life, but
yeah, same thing. Like, this person, yeah. Same thing with this person. I think what I want to say next month would probably be 7 years since we've been in each other's life, and like, let's say like just 7 years, even 10 years yet. But that person, the most closest person to me in my life at this point. Like, I can tell her anything. I can act how I'll act in any way, and it's like, yeah, it's just real. That bond is real.
Like, you don't fucking need to have like 80 friends like that. Like,
nah.
I have a list of, not a list. I got like I'm not even say this at all. I got like a few people in this world who are like all my best friends, like who are like my best friends, and like, you don't need 50 best friends. Like, like, if you have them, that's fucking great. But like, I'm lucky to have found even 1, 2, or 3 people, especially, you know, like, especially my life and shit. I'm lucky to have found like even like one person who I consider like a real best friend that I can like talk to about literally anything under the fucking sun. And like, not only will it not sound weird, because I think everybody needs that person, but not only will it not sound weird or like whatever, like, he'll converse back and shit, and we'll both speak that shit. So it's like I don't, like, I know, like, I won't be too intellectual for him, or it won't sound too dumb or too crazy or fucking too weird. It's like we'll have like these deep ass conversations, and it's like about anything, and like, I appreciate that. You can't deal with everybody. Everybody's like that. Yeah. And you don't have to be. Not everybody's the same. You know, we're all different for a reason. Yeah. But it's like, for me, I'm glad I found somebody that I can have like intellectual, deep conversations with. Yada.
Definitely. But yeah, that's just going into like how my life, like, one thing about my life is that I can always get something that's like amazing in my life, but there's always gonna be some kind of obstacle that makes things just like a little more challenging and whatnot. And it'd be stressful at times, but once I get over it, I understand, like, damn, I'm glad that, you know, the obstacle was there to like, it makes it more worth it to have these things and whatnot. So like, this whole year, damn near this entire year, I've been going through one big obstacle, and hopefully, like I said, soon in a few weeks, I can finally, you know, elaborate on what I've been doing like this entire year. So like, but yes, like my life, like I said, like dealing with the loss, and then dealing with what I've been dealing with. Like, my life personally is, this was a great year for me, and like personally, like, changing my jobs, like, went from working 2 jobs overnight, killing myself, to finally getting something that's real stable and good for me, even physically and whatnot. Then just doing my podcast, doing all this extra stuff that I'm doing, still, like, you know, exploring new things in my life and being passionate about things I do and enjoying myself and all that good stuff. And just finally getting ready to take this next step in my life, going forward to the next year. But yeah,
I think that's what it is, man. I think we getting up there in age, unfortunately, and it comes out. Everybody's gonna go through it, man. Nobody stays young forever. For me, nigga, I can't believe I'm not 17 no more. like, I know I'm 27, but I don't know where the time went. Like, I don't know. It just flew by. Like, I don't know.
I mean, for me, I don't look at age, like, to a degree. Like, I don't look at age, like, through numbers and whatnot. I think about, like, just the experience and whatnot, and just how you carry yourself. Like, cause, like, going through depression, I think depression will age you a lot faster than you should be, type thing. Like, mentally, you're older than you should be because you had to put so much things in your life to. I had to kill my teenager before I even ended it, type thing. Like, I had to make myself feel more older than I should be because it was the only way I could cope. Like, with my teenage life, I had to, like, basically get rid of it. So now, but, like, just
that's what happens when unfortunately people grow up too fast, man. It's like you might have seen some shit that you shouldn't have, or had to go through some shit that you shouldn't have gone through. And it's like, I think the only thing we really can do about that, like, I mean, obviously we can, like, we can try to improve our lives about that, but, like, I think for the next generation that we carry on, man, make sure that they don't have to go through the same thing we went through. Yeah. It's kind of like, I guess, learning from my parents' mistakes and making sure we don't duplicate those and recreate those, but at the same time realizing that no matter what, how you look at it, we're going to make our own mistakes too as parents, because we're all going to be first-time parents and shit. We all don't know what to do. Yeah. And the only thing we have to go on, for real, is the teaching of our parents. But we know we don't want to do what they did to end up what we did. So it's like, it's a weird balance, man. It's a weird balance. But I think the only thing, like I said, we can do is, like, really do, is to protect the next generation from life facing the same thing we did, going through the same hardships we did, and then helping them through their hardships, basically.
But then that's why just pacing yourself. I don't, like I said, don't look at I'm getting older and all that. Just one day at a time and whatnot. Like, sometimes I forget, legitimately I forget, like, how old I am, because I don't think about it. Like, I'm actually this old. Yeah. But, like, I'm just existing, bro. I'm just living my life right now. Like, I'm not sitting here counting the days of when this happens, type thing.
Shit, I get reminded too much, unfortunately. Niggas let you know an instant. Oh, you old, nigga. Like, all right, bro. I'm still in my 20s, nigga. Let's not play now.
But all right, though, like, whatever. When you said earlier in the podcast, like, hey, when the next time we're doing the birthday thing, I'm like, bro, I'm not even. Like, I guess.
Nah, we got to. Those are legendary, my nigga. Those are legendary. We got to. I would say we could do it from my nigga. Who the fuck wants to come to the city on, like, during the holidays? Nigga, busy, probably not out of town. So, like, for you, nigga, your birthday is perfect for that, bro, because, like, it's during the summertime. Niggas want to be in the city during the summer, bro. Like, so I think for you it's perfect. Like, for me, nigga, like, everybody for my birthday is always like, wait, during the holidays. So, like, I want to say it's overshadowed by Christmas, but it's like, it's on Christmas week, nigga. So it's like, but for me, it's cool because, like, hey, I got my birthday, my nigga, on like, I got my birthday, then Christmas, then New Year. So this time of the year for me, nigga, is special. Like, I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I would not try to
December,
any other day in the world.
Birthday heavy months. I'm seeing. In terms of, like, people.
Say that again?
I said December and November are, like, birthday heavy months. I'm seeing from people that I know.
Yeah, crazy. Me too. And I'm the first day of Capricorns too and shit. So it's like I only know people that were like it's crazy because I see on Facebook on your birthday is this month also, because, like, for my birthday month I realize whose birthday is near mine and shit, because you always see it on Facebook, whatever. Like, I forgot yours is this day too. Oh, you're the 23rd. Oh, you're the 21st. Oh, you're the 8th. Oh, okay, yeah. Then, like, I just remember, like, yours coming up for next year, yours coming up, type shit. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. I like having 12/22 for my birthday. It's a very fun day. A nigga was born in 94, for niggas that don't know. Go ahead and say, damn, I dare you, motherfucker. Nah, I'm playing. 90s baby, bro. 90s baby for life, kid. All right, obviously.
That's it.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, so I know you already mentioned school or whatnot, but goals and plans you got set up for the next year, seeing that we're gonna be ushering the next year now?
Truthfully, I am stuck in the hard place. Probably going to Stony Brook, Long Island.
Everybody going to Long Island, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's where like my stomping grounds were at one point in time, man. I know mad people out there. Yeah. Made a lot of friends out there, so probably gonna go back. A little undecisive, not gonna lie to you, but probably gonna do that. That's the move. But I don't even know, like, major wise, I don't know. Like, I know I want to do business because fortunately I did the school thing. I did the work thing first. I know that's the career path I want to go down, but I'm not too sure if I want to do finance or management. Man, just things change, man. And, you know, I have a different look on certain things now, so it's like I don't know what I'm leaning towards, man. But I know I'm getting closer to finding what I want to be doing, like, for the rest of my life type shit. Mm-hmm. And that's like, when you put it in those like words, those perspectives, it's hard to really think about, like, nigga, the rest of my life. But yeah. But I know I know what I'm getting closer to what I'm chasing. I'll say that, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's good. That's good, man. Finding your path and your purpose and whatnot.
Yeah. What about you, sir?
For me, I'm just finally, in a sense, I'm finally ready to just actually start my life in a weird way of saying it. Like, I'm feeling like I could feel more comfortable saying that I'm actually living my life now. So, like, going forward from here, just trying to better myself and do more things, you know, better my podcast, better my music, better my videos, whatever. Try new things I haven't tried yet. And yeah, that's mainly it. Just living my life.
Respect, man. Yeah, likewise, man. I'm doing the snowboarding thing, man. I'm glad I found that shit. My boys took me to, I tell the story a lot. My boys took me to Mount Killington. It's in Vermont. It's one of the highest mountains, I think, in the area. Don't know how many feet, but if you ever been there, you know it's crazy high. You pass the clouds and shit, bro. And I never even been snowboarding before, bro. I couldn't even stand up on a snowboard. So for me to be at the highest point in the mountain and I looked down, like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to die. I had to go back down the fucking, I had to go back down the gondola. I had to go back down. Like, I looked, and I think I end up going down the mountain, I think the next day by myself too. So from being able to not stand on the snowboard to not knowing how to stop to like being able to just fucking go down the mountain like twice, matter of fact, bro, or at least once. I'm pretty sure it's twice, at least once, but we'll say once, but I'm pretty sure it's twice. Yeah, man, that was like, oh, this is fun as fuck, bro. That was the motivation I needed to, like, I can do this shit, man. I can learn how to do it.
Like, once you do that new thing the first time, it's like,
Exactly, nigga. So, like, nigga, I was like, nah, bro, I'll never, nigga, I literally had to go back down, like, bro, I can't even stand on the board. And the first little, like, turn, is over a cliff, and there's no, like, fucking railroad on the highway, like, it's just cliff and trees. So if you go over the cliff, nigga, you're done. So I was like, bro, I can't even stop properly. I don't know how to control the speed at all. So I had to go learn on board. I had to go learn on Bunny Hill and shit. And yeah, man, it's like, it's a great feeling to do something you couldn't do before. I'll say that. So after that trip, man, I was hooked. I got a snowboard now. I'm actually looking forward to snow this year. I've been dying for fucking snow, man, but I got a board, snowboard. I got everything I need, man, pretty much to go snowboarding, bro. So, like, I look forward to snow every year now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Feel it.
Yeah, but just trying to get out and just do more things, man, you know? Yeah, man, just doing more. Trying to hit the gym a lot too. That's the next thing I want to like. I'm trying to, that pandemic, bro. I feel like, man, everybody got big during the pandemic. I'm not gonna hold you. Everybody got big. I put on a little bit of weight too. Not crazy weight, but a nigga put some weight on.
Unfortunately, my ass couldn't stay home during the pandemic.
While you was working,
bruh, even more than ever because of that shit. Like,
damn, bruh, extra days, huh?
Killing me. So
shit, son.
I'm glad I got out of that. I did my bid. Got it out before peak season hit, but this job peak season hit, but it wasn't terrible like that. Like I said, this one is not physically demanding.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I'm learning to kind of like, I don't want to be in the office all day, but I don't want to that's physical all day. Because in 20, 30, 40 years, bro, like, whatever the little things you do repetitiously is gonna like have a big effect. Because like if you've been typing for 40 years, nigga, you're gonna lose your hands. And I already lost my hands from working for like 3 to 5 years. Yeah. But not even doing from doing the same thing, my nigga, on repeat. Long story short, but it kind of pretty much taught me, I guess, kind of young. So I'm not happy that shit happened to me. Don't get it wrong. I'm fucking, I hate it, and it's hard to deal with life now. Like, not now, but even before. But it happened now. So like, I learned from that experience, nigga, to like, all right, I need to get a job where like I'm not doing the same repetitious thing over and over and over again. I need to preserve my body for when I'm 40, 50 years old. So like, if I'm bending down and picking up this piece of fucking toilet paper or this fan or whatever, like, it doesn't hurt now, but in 10 years, if I'm still doing this shit, nigga, it's gonna hurt my fucking back, and I'm gonna lose my back. So it's like, I'm learning to kind of look for a job where I spread out my daily repetitious duties, repetitive duties. So yeah. But at the same time, learning not to go for one. For me, that's too physical, because I can't do construction for like the next 20 years. I don't want to do it. It's not good for my back, my body. And I don't want to be behind the desk all day, because that's how you get arthritis in your hands. So it's kind of like finding like a good, happy medium balance, like a job I can do for like again, like the rest of my life, nigga. Like, I'm looking for that job I can do for the rest of my life. And like, when I'm 60, like, all right, bro, I did it. I did a good job, nigga. I still have my body. I didn't give my body to work. That's the main thing. Not losing my body to work, because my life is more important than any fucking job at the end of the day. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. I think we can get close to wrapping this up then.
Last topic?
Not so much a topic. One thing I like to do at the end of my show is do like a question of the day for the listeners. And if I have a guest,
fuck that now.
If I have a guest, I usually try to let you guys give the question to the listeners. So I give you the floor.
So me ask a question?
Yeah, give us the question of the day.
Are you living your life right now? Are you doing everything you are to be happy? And if you're not, what's preventing you? And are you gonna basically, in 40 years, if you get the opportunity to even live that long, not everybody gets fucking 40 plus more years, man. Are you gonna look back and be like, damn, nigga, I really want to do this, but I couldn't because of this reason? Like, are you gonna let that stop you? Like, or are you gonna do it now? I know you might be scared and shit, I guess, whatever, but like, you're gonna let that fear pretty much stop you from doing what you want? So not more of a question, just more of like like, hey man, what's stopping you from doing what the fuck you want? And like,
that's it.
Are you gonna let it keep stopping you? That's my question. Are you gonna let whatever is stopping you doing you from what you want to do keep stopping you? And if so, why?
There you guys go.
That's it. Dropping jewels on niggas, bro. Hey, to the audience, happy holidays, man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that stuff. All right, I'm done.
Oh, damn, well, that was a good segue because, you already did the part then. Well, yeah. So, yeah, as he said, so by the time this come out, it won't be the New Year, but Christmas is obviously tomorrow regarding this. So hopefully you guys had a wonderful Christmas and got the things you wanted or gave the present you wanted to give someone and they cherished it.
Giving is better than receiving.
Yeah. And of course, we're going to go into the next year. Hopefully everybody starts with a clean slate.
2022.
Have a good year. Have a good life and all that good stuff.
Nice talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, let me shout out my IG, my nigga.
I'll plug everything in.
If you catching this early and I didn't change it yet, it's JAH_LOVELY 22. That's Ja Lovely 22. I had it sounds embarrassing to say out loud. Hey, so if it's not Ja_Lovely 22, it might be Ja Banks. That's Ja _. Yeah, my friend gave me that name. He used to call me that. He made bird sounds and shit, and he used to call me that. Ja Banks, which I don't know if I'm fucking Star Wars nigga. I don't fucking know. But yeah, right now it's Ja_Lovely 22. But if not, it's probably going to be Ja_Banks. But my Snapchat is definitely Ja_Banks. JAH_BANKS Banks. Xbox Live. Damn. R3CKLESSXBANKAI Reckless Bankai. Jalil Garibaldi, Facebook. I ain't getting that one though. We kind of just did. That's all I got, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, you guys go.
That's my outro.
Yeah, well, I like it. As always, appreciate you coming in here, taking the time, a whole lot of time to do this. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this episode.
Made the podcast special for your boy. End the year special.
Yeah. But yes, for the listeners, hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and of course go into a wonderful year. You appreciate it, you enjoy what you listen to and everything. Be sure to share this and all that good stuff. And yeah, to the next episode. See you guys next time. Peace.
One love. Peace.